too, everyone.
Welcome. Yeah.
Previously on Miami by Night. Nearing 3 in the morning, the coterie calls yet another cab. The fourth tonight, planning to head to the church. Pius dons the guise of a handsome, scary man to the point that Deadmother Alvin can already see where this is going. Most of the benefit of their feeding earlier tonight already gone and wasted. The cab pulls up not long after, demanding to know who ordered it. The cabbie, rude and brusque, demands that they get in, ignoring most things as late evening weirdness. Olivia wonders to Alvin if she should start imitating him before the cabbie calls her a bitch and tells her to get in. But they don't have all day, or all night. The cabbie has them all cram into the back, all four of them, like sardines in a can, telling them that they ain't sitting up front. Ashley calls him a douche, but he just smiles back and declares himself proud of it, reminding the coterie that if they had any real choice, they wouldn't have been calling him in the dead of night. And then Alvin says something that might have been a mistake, or possibly just something really good. But if the man can get them there in half the time, he can get double the pay. Olivia tries to explain they have a wedding to plan, but gets told to keep their secrets to themselves, as the less he knows, the less he can tell the cops. Alvin has to remind him of the offer. The cabbie quietly shifts gears before, with a loud stomp, the vehicle takes off, fishtailing around a corner, everyone pressed together in the back seat. Olivia's on Ashley's lap, apparently, and away the cab goes, but Olivia doesn't stay there for long. Lots of bumps, lots of slamming, scraping into things, and Olivia gets the worst of it. Not restrained at all, the poor Malkavian gets slammed around all over the place, whacking everyone like a kindred-shaped blunt object. Meanwhile, the cabbie continues pinwheeling around corners, scraping everything as he takes any available pathway, streets, sidewalks, alleyways, and if there isn't one, he seems to have no problem ramming things out of the way to make one, including 2 trash cans and one other car when pulling in, slamming to a halt outside St. James Cathedral, and casually leaning back, looking at Alvin, hand outstretched. Double pay, he demands with a grin, and Alvin pays the man. As the coterie piles out of the cab, which has definitely seen better days, the cabbie doesn't seem to have any concern for the state of the car. In similar fashion, the cab, or whatever's left of it, swerves off around the corner. Olivia suggests doing their Hail Marys as they enter the church, to Ashley's immediate grumblings. Olivia then admits she has no idea how they work, and it is told that it's for each sin, to which Olivia admits she has many, albeit in a rather chipper and carefree voice. But then, who among the coterie does not? There is no mass currently happening inside the church, but they are shown down to entry to the catacombs where Father Vitale waits, commenting on the late hour. Alvin, of course, quickly shuffles blame off to Olivia and her mentions of a wedding, and puts the rest off to confusing circumstances. Now it's the Sombra turncoat's time to be increasingly confused, looking at Olivia, who practically chirps happily before immediately asking if he and Yulia shared a shadow, who would hold the ankles. And further explains that she's making sure that he and Yulia would mesh well because she thinks they would be great together. And receives a prompt and immediate head pat, and gets told that while it is sadly true in many parts of the world, in this part of the world, marrying someone without the consent of the people being married is considered frowned upon. Olivia deflates adorably until Alvin reminds her that just means she needs to get Yulia on board first. Father Vitale has just been too scared to ask the question himself. After a moment of being taken aback, Vitale deflects, stating that it's sure not much of their business, and much less at 3 in the morning. Olivia declares that it is her business, because it's 3 in the morning, and suggests he man up and ask Yulia out. The good father reminds Olivia that he cannot actually ask Yulia out, as he cannot leave the confines of the cathedral, well, and its immediate surroundings. Which prompts Alvin to somewhat more seriously ask about his bindings to the area, and is relieved to learn that Vitale technically isn't Camarilla. The untrue dead mother asks for a private place to speak, for which Father Vitale does say he has such a place, or at least as close to such a place as one can get, given the truth of the world. Alvin makes the offhanded joke that he's not worried about the Methuselah in the city, and Father Vitale frowns. Alvin explains it's a joke, but even as he does, he catches something in Vitale's expression. A twitch at the mention of Methuselah, the sort that the vampire knows something. Alvin makes the offer of showing a look at his cards if the good father will do the same, but Vitale refutes, insisting that secrets of others are not his to give. The dead mother gains no ground on this road and eventually accepts that, asking again about the private place, which he is told there may be 1 or 2 sets of ears present even there, if they chose to be. He is assured, however, that those ears would be neither the tower nor the sword. Alvin inquires. They are taken to deep-rooted stone, one with layered tapestries to further dampen sound, but are warned against touching any of them. Now ensconced against at least most eavesdroppers, Alvin shares what happened earlier that night. Macario's arrival at his shop, and the confusing actions taken. Actions which seem alien in the mindset of Macario, at least how Vitale remembered the other vampire, even though he hasn't met the man in 7 years. And that Olivia is rather attached to the church, and Father Vitale admits that it is mutual, even if she just attempted to have him forcibly married without consent. Alvin looks at Olivia, who just now seems to realize that she's being spoken about. Alvin invites the others to chime in their own recollection of the night's events, only to get refuted by Olivia, who says she was told to mind her business, and by Pius, who likewise says he's not speaking because apparently he does damage when he speaks and they are in a church, given recent events. Olivia brings up the floor in Alvin's building, which prompts a spiel, mostly about how he wouldn't know where to begin with all the reality warping things that exist in the world, but ends in the offhanded reveal that demons are real. Apparently. No, vampires are not Nephilim. Yes, angels exist. And yes, Cain was purportedly cursed by God and likely exists. Which turns to talk of the dread antediluvians after Alvin brings up legends of Gehenna, which in turn leads down the rabbit hole of the Sabbat's actually stated goal of trying to slay their forebears on behalf of Cain, of course. When Pius asks whether Vitali believes in Cain, he answers that all knowledge he has points to a yes. Eventually, though, it all comes back to what the coterie itself wants in the coming days. The tower? The sword? Neither. Who do they want to protect? And who to have things possibly leaked to by way of Vitale or channels he has? Which eventually turns into them going over what Macario has on his side. And Alvin eventually brings up that gangly bastard, leading to the reveal that Connor had been the one with Macario earlier that very night. Bias slips away outside, dispatching Comstock to relay messages to his rats, to then spread messages, vague, simple messages of warning, that he hopes his clan will be able to read between the lines of. After some discussion, and a warning and well wishes between Olivia and Father Vitale, the others leave as well and call a cab. Specifically, the same cab. But first, Olivia's phone starts to ring. It's Mark. She asks him how he's doing, and he responds that he was doing rather well until he was sent a message saying that he should call Olivia and pretend it was his idea. Olivia is confused, unsure why she would need to be called. Mark fully throws Alvin under the bus before whistling and having it back up to over to Alvin. 2 or 3 times, even. Eventually, though, Olivia gets around to asking her questions as to the sentience of Mark's scarf, of all things, or a number of other fantastical properties, all which he disappointingly refutes, before Olivia hurriedly ends the call after telling Mark that his secret was safe with her. Alvin then makes the offer to Ashley about possibly dragging Connor from the shadows, forcibly summoning him by way of the Presence Power's summons, and possibly rearranging his memories, which Ashley seems to be fine with. Alvin explains how the power works, and the coterie begins planning on possibly attempting such a feat the following night. Soon, the cab fishtails around the corner with a bang, looking much worse for the wearer than it was last time they saw it, as it stops a couple of inches away from hitting Olivia. The cabbie, if they are even really a cabbie, demands they get in because time is money. Once the coterie arrives at their destination after another rather rough trip and are promptly ejected, the driver proceeds to do donuts into all the parallel parked cars before screeching off. And there is a loud boom in the distance. Concerned, Olivia leads the others in going around the corner to try and make sure the guy is okay, but Olivia's senses mostly deafen themselves as she overworks her senses to find the man, and smell and taste the sewage from the pipes hundreds of feet away as if she were burying her face in it and drinking. But she gets enough to know the man is alive and mostly well. The coterie returns to Alvin's building, and mostly unanimously choose the stairs, Pius the only dissenting voice. But the coterie makes it safely to Alvin's hideout, and Ashley manages to send a somewhat coded message to Thorn about her not making it back to the Chantry. And amidst the droning and clickety-clackety of Lucy's computer, the day's sleep claims the coterie. The next night, Tuesday, November 3rd, 1995, Alvin awakens first, sharply at 4:51 p.m., checking on Lucy, who's bent over, collapsed, and snoozing on top of her laptop. Alvin picks her up and moves her to the spare bedroom, the one he didn't offer the coterie. Which brings us to where we are now. Alvin tucking in Lucy and presumably returning to something.
I think we were just getting up and getting ready to get the day started, because this is what? The first of 2 days that we have to hold out? Or is this the second day that, before shit's supposed to go down?
Judging by the way Macario spoke of it, considering that he was literally at the start of last night that he basically showed up, he likely kind of inferred that last night and this night are the 2 nights.
Gotcha. Okay, so this is day 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
yeah, supposedly something should be happening tomorrow.
Well, if we were supposed to stay away from Camarilla-based stuff yesterday and today, then wouldn't today be the day that bullshit happens?
Maybe, maybe not.
I mean, our plans don't necessarily change too much, I think, because I think we're just, gonna summon Connor to a location and get him to spill his guts. Maybe literally, maybe, metaphorically.
Jesus Christ, Nick.
I don't make the rules when it comes to...
I'm pretty sure Ashley was fine with most things as long as it wasn't permanent damage.
Look, he's already damaged. What's up, more bruisings?
The weekend heal those easy.
Well, I'm okay with going with the Connor route, since we can't really do much else.
I mean, we needed to figure out
right
information
now,
anyway, right?
Yeah.
Right now, it's just Alvin awake. Is there anything Alvin wishes to do while waiting for the others to awaken?
I mean, not really.
All right, we move on to Olivia.
Unless somebody decided to send him messages or dropped him stuff, he is gonna check his usual routine of mail, newspaper, yada yada. But we're in the 95, so it's not there's too much. Maybe an email, but
Perhaps.
Any of the ghouls left anything for him?
There was a check-in by I think it's Kyle. Was it Kyle or Keith? Sorry, it's been a while.
Kyle.
There was a check-in with Kyle letting you know that everyone was sorted for right now.
Yeah, none of the bagel crew is basically uncompromised because they're just hanging out.
He basically put up the closed sign that the bagel, basically the bagel closed for renovations a little earlier than anticipated.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's a ready-made excuse that people were already kind of expecting. That among your regular customers, I'm pretty sure you probably had some sort of mention of plans or
yeah. So
I guess about Olivia is actually only she's humanity 8 now, so about half an hour after you awaken, Alvin. Olivia, you stir.
Oh God, I don't even know where she's.
You stir, but you cannot move.
What? Why can't I move?
Someone's corpse has a death grip on you.
Who the fuck is touching me then?
What do you think?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Who's partly blood bonded to you?
Oh, Ashley. Duh. I was like, Lyra's not here. Who's touching me? Oh, it's Ashley. Oh, shit. I accidentally just started a music video. There we go.
Of course you would.
No, I accidentally hit a button. Olivia's going to try to... she'd be a lot more gentle with Ashley and weasel her way out of Ashley's grip.
I picture you doing the worm, basically.
I like it. She will do the worm. And she's just sitting there, you just see her wiggling out from under Ashley's arm.
Yep.
Then
Alrighty then. But I'm going to need you to make a roll for that just because I want to see what happens.
I was gonna say, I was gonna ask, do you want to make a roll, like, to see how bad that
Okay.
is?
Because you're worming your way out, not trying to brute force it, I'll say it's dexterity, not strength. But it will involve, I guess athletics is really the only applicable skill. So, yeah, which you don't have dots in. So, dexterity plus athletics, which you don't have. And, let me just go over and look at Ashley one moment.
Oh no.
Okay, yeah, it's going to be at difficulty 6, but if you get fewer than 3 successes, it's going to take longer to get out. And it's just going to look adorable.
Okay. Alright. Dexterity, athletics, 6. I got 2.
Why must you ruin my fun? Okay, yep, you slide on out of there in the space of about half a minute. Wiggling like a worm.
Like, shoop. She stands up and is like,
It is up to Alvin whether he is there to witness it.
Oh no, I was putting people away at the moment, you know, I was getting things taken care of, I come back out, no, Olivia's up.
oh, Alvin's up. Alvin's up. Hi, Alvin.
I'm always awake before you, what do you mean?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Hey, do you want to hear a song?
Sure.
I kind of heard it in my dream last night. Do I dream? I don't know, but I heard it from somewhere. You want to hear it?
You know what, go for it.
Oh god, I wish you would have said no. I hate you.
Sing it in character, whatever it is.
It's gonna sound horrible, I'm sorry. Alright. Hold on, give me a second. Fuck. I hate you guys.
I didn't do anything.
You offered yourself. It's all on you.
Okay, that's fair. That is fair. I hate myself. Alright.
Don't hate yourself.
I'll try not to. Alright. Oh, my sire, the buns of steel. I can't do this. Gleam in the moonlit glow. I fucking hate you.
You wrote a song for...
Yes! I don't think I could sing this. Fuck.
I think you required her to do it. Months
Yes,
ago.
like, he said that I would get 5 points if I sang some of this.
Mm-hmm.
That was an age ago. I forgot all about that. But yeah. If you can sing it, I will go ahead and give you 5 points for embarrassment.
I will try. This is so embarrassing. To do it in her voice is gonna be weird. Steel Kletsa. Yeah, I can't do it in her voice. Hold on. No, I can't do it in her voice, dude. I don't think I can.
You don't need to do it in her voice because of the fact that that people get replaced for vocal work all the time.
Ah, fine, whatever. Oh, my sires got buns of steel. They gleam in the moonlit glow. Astride the night with vampires not. Oh, my bad. Shit. That steals the show. I can't fucking do this. Each crease erased, his pants embraced, a flawless, timeless dance. Oh, the envy stirs as he ensures perfection in his dance. Steel-clad sire, style inspires a marvel to behold. With every stride, the night compels your aura pure and bold. No wrinkle dares to trespass there, your charm is iron rod. Oh, sire of mine, you redefine the power that you've caught. His trousers sharp, a canvas dark, they whisper as they sway. I hate this. The fabric sings as moonlight clings, a symphony in gray. No tailor's art could play. Okay, can I stop?
How much more is left?
There's
It's
more.
a full fucking song.
It's a full song. It's a full song. That's like, it's a 3-minute
If
song.
you quit now, I'll only give you 3.
Are you serious? I'll take the 3. So
Yep,
we
I
can move
figured.
on. I'll take the 3. I can't. This is so embarrassing.
Hmm.
That's a real bizarre song there, Olivia. Your dreams get a little weird.
Your sire's ass is a little weird.
What the fuck?
That was literally what she was singing about.
Oh, I know. She sent those songs to me ages ago, and I'm just like, God damn it, stop.
I've been thinking about actually hiring someone to make him special trousers just for his ass to be popping out.
Wow.
At this point, they're going to keep you from your deep-seated dream of killing your sire, simply because they're going to be like, his ass, no, it must be saved.
No. This is egging him on to make sure that he is perished.
Can't you just torpor him and just encase him in cement and just his ass being shown?
No.
Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna go sit over here while we wait.
The best you're getting is I drop him in one of those construction sites where they're freshly pouring concrete and just drop him in there.
Well, I could still dig him out.
Sure, but you can only chisel away at his ass.
That's some words there, Alvin.
Look, you're the one obsessing.
Okay, that's fair.
He's just giving you the opportunity to express your artistic vision.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I'll never join game ever again. I have 2 songs actually, his ass.
Well, I only required you to try and at least sing one of them, but,
No, I know.
I would like the lyrics at some point so I can put them through an AI song maker.
Oh, I have a song already generated. If you want that one.
Yeah, sure, I'll give it a listen to at some point.
Yeah, I'll just put it in Madness Network, or not Madness Network, the general chat, whatever. I don't care where I put it.
Right, well, I can't count that as this time's extra credit, but I will give it to you as your extra credit for next session. So, yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that's fine.
We gotta hear songs about Alvin Sire's ass, it's just required.
I'll agree.
Okay. About 15 minutes after Olivia awakens, Ashley, you awaken.
Yippee. She'll just
Your arms are for some reason holding a pillow.
She'll look at the pillow and then look up and look around. Like, where am I? She's still not used to not sleeping in her bed.
I mean, you have basically slept in that bed for every day for like the last 5 years, almost.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
There is no quiet movement of background ghouls, no shuffling of papers, no scent of ink and paper older than, well, most things here.
And,
Well,
yep.
hopefully your clan doesn't try to like come after us and kill us. So, welcome to the realm of the waking.
Well, I hope they don't, but I can't guarantee it. They don't typically like us not coming back. Which then she'll immediately check her phone, make sure she's not missing anything, and then whatnot.
You haven't really gotten a response yet, beyond the initial confirmation that someone had received your message.
Well,
And a few minutes later, Lucy, who had been put to bed, kind of comes back out, rubbing her eyes, wearing an oversized shirt and some sweatpants, and just sort of slumps onto the couch.
Didn't like the bed.
What?
Didn't like the bed.
No, I just can't. No, I am not tired. I am fine. I am good. I've got work to do.
Hmm.
Okay, maybe not, but I mean, still, it's just...
Get some sleep if you need it.
Yeah. It comes suddenly when it does. The ambience of evening city life disrupted suddenly. Bursts of echoing gunfire, most of it quite distant, but distinct. Much easier to hear are the explosive concussive booms, distant, coming from the direction of First Hill, but over the next, little while, sources increase and decrease in multiple different directions.
That can't be good.
Lucy, because I need someone to do this, goodness. Is first going to go look out the window you have there, and indeed some things can be seen. Not actual things, but like there's definitely a change of traffic and the wail of sirens and other things. And I suppose you do have a television in here, don't you?
Hmm.
So I am going, because I wrote these bits and did not adequately prepare for them. I'm going to use my GM plot hook. I have Lucy here. She's going to turn on the TV.
Fair enough.
Not long after. Darn it, I had all this ready, but it's been a bit. By the way, the current time, as displayed on whatever clock Alvin has in the room, is 6:47 p.m.
6:40.
6:47, yes. Sun rises at 4:51 at the current date. It's November. I mean, sun sets at 4:51. Sorry.
Mm-mm.
And on the TV, of course, it goes from whatever program it was on straight to the news. There is a man standing behind the counter with a little name tag that says Jan Burns. Good evening. We are interrupting your regularly scheduled programming to bring you breaking news out of Seattle. We are receiving multiple reports of what appears to be large-scale and coordinated violent incident occurring at several locations across the city. We want to stress that information is still coming in, and details remain unconfirmed, but the scope of what we're hearing from our reporters on the ground is significant. We go now live to field reporter David Cho, who is positioned out in First Hill near St. James Cathedral. David, what can you tell us? Jan, I have to be honest with you. The scene here on 9th Avenue is unlike anything I have personally witnessed covering news in the city. We arrived approximately 2 minutes ago, and we can see, and I want to be precise, we can see what appears to be structural fires burning inside and around St. James Cathedral behind me. Seattle Fire Department units are on scene but are being held at a perimeter, and we have been told by officers on site the area is not yet secure. What we witnessed when we arrived, and our camera operator Mark Ellison captured some of his footage, which we will air with the caveat that it is raw and unedited, was consistent with what I can only describe as gunfire. Sustained gunfire. There were also, at minimum, 2 separate explosive detonations that we heard before our arrival, and 1 smaller blast that occurred while we were setting up. Witnesses fleeing the area on foot described chaos inside the cathedral grounds. I spoke briefly with a woman, she did not wish to be identified, who told me she had been attending a small evening prayer group inside the cathedral, and when, in her words, the doors came off. She described multiple individuals entering the building. She was unable to provide further detail and was visibly in shock. Seattle PD crisis response was attending her. I also want to note, and Jan, this is something that our producers should be aware of, the police presence here is substantial, but there is also a notable number of vehicles and individuals in plain clothes who arrived very quickly and do not appear to be standard SPD. Whether those are federal, whether that's King County, we have not been able to confirm. Officers at the perimeter have declined to comment on the nature of this incident. They're using the phrase active criminal disturbance and are not elaborating. Back to you, Jan. David, stay safe out there. We'll be coming back to you as this develops. Joining me now in studio is King 5 Public Safety Correspondent Patricia Hale. Patricia, we are also getting reports from other parts of the city tonight. This does not appear to be isolated to First Hill. That's correct, Jan, and that's what's making this so unusual and frankly alarming. We have confirmed reports. Confirmed meaning SPD has acknowledged calls for service, not that we have reporters on every scene, but at least 3 additional locations as of right now. The most significant of those secondary locations appears to be in and around the Washington Mutual Tower at 1201 3rd Avenue in the downtown core. We have received calls from viewers and from sources inside the building reporting sounds of violence in what's being described as the lower levels and parking structure. Seattle PD and building security are responding. We have no confirmed injuries from that location at this time, but the building has apparently initiated an evacuation of several floors. We are told 3rd Avenue has partial closures southbound. We're also receiving what I would characterize as scattered and harder to verify reports from at least 2 other locations, with more incoming even as I'm saying this. One in the Capitol Hill neighborhood, one caller referenced the East Lake area, describing sounds of gunshots. In one case, what 9/11 caller was described as a group of people fighting in a way that didn't look right. That's a quote. SPD has units responding to those as well. Jen, what I want to stress, because I think this is important for viewers watching at home, there is no indication at this hour this is connected to any broader threat to the general public. Seattle Police Chief Norm Stamper's office has not issued a formal statement yet, but the working language we're hearing from sources is that this appears to be criminal in nature, possibly rival gang or organized crime related. It's very early speculation, and we are not running with that, but I want people to understand why police are framing this as a criminal disturbance rather than something else. Patricia, the cathedral specifically, is there any sense of as to why St. James would be a location? It's obviously a functioning Catholic church. Jan, the question is being asked, and we don't have an answer. It's still very early. The cathedral does hold evening services and functions. It is possible this was simply a location chosen for reasons that had nothing to do with its religious character. Wrong place, wrong time, if this is indeed organized crime related. The Archdiocese of Seattle has not issued a statement. We have calls in their communications office that have gone unanswered. I also say, and again this is early, that there are people in my contact list who cover organized crime and law enforcement in the city who are generally surprised by what they're seeing tonight. The coordination implied is by simultaneous incidents, the apparent firepower involved at First Heel, and this reads as something planned. Something with resources behind it, but beyond that, nobody I've spoken to in the last 30 minutes is prepared to say much more. We are now being told the Seattle Fire Department has confirmed that there are multiple casualty reports coming from the First Heel location, though specific numbers are not available. We want to be careful here. Multiple casualties does not necessarily mean fatalities. It means individuals requiring medical response. Harborview Medical Center, which as our viewers know is just blocks from St. James, is almost certainly receiving or preparing to receive those individuals. We'll take a very short break, and we will continue our live coverage of this breaking news situation across Seattle. If you are in First Hill, Capitol Hill, East Lake, or downtown core areas this evening, please stay indoors and away from windows until police give the all clear. This is an active and evolving situation. And that's where I'll end my little bit that I had written up.
Well, that's a little fucked.
This whole thing is fucked.
Oh, at least St. James kind of knew that shit was coming.
There is some raw video footage, as mentioned, being played. Like on one side of the screen. The audio is shit. The camera is jerky, but does look like there are fires in and around St. James Cathedral, and it looks like an explosion has blown open the doors.
Alvin,
Yeah.
we can't do anything, can we?
Not exactly. Here's the problem. It's twofold. One, none of us could probably approach due to the nature of it being lit ablaze. We're going to recoil in an instant. They've probably got someone who's doing this from a daytime perspective. This is developing footage, meaning they've been awake longer than we have.
Oh.
This isn't just them, like, setting things ablaze with, special techniques to get awake earlier than us. This is them coordinating this with some sort of ghouls or daywalkers.
Oh, okay.
But
Olivia's
don't-
gonna sit down because that's a lot.
Reminder, they were warned, and they may actually have taken defenses in order to not get completely blindsided, and they do have many who are below that are able to function during the daytime.
I would like to just make a brief mention, out of character, as to something that Alvin would know. Do you remember the other specific building mentioned?
I'm not sure I caught it.
Washington Mutual Tower, 1201 3rd Avenue. That is the haven of a certain primogen.
Nice. Yeah, he's just not even going to mind that too much. He's just going to go and be concerned for his, coterie friend. And, explain, like, we can't really do too much right now, but, like, we have to hold faith that they took our warning to heart. Now, Longwell's tower being under blaze and under attack, okay, that's fine by me.
Wow.
Question becomes...
Specifically, fuck that guy.
Yeah, specifically fuck that guy. I mean, Alvin made sure that Lucy was, like, the one to fuck with his security system, so he didn't see some shit going. So the fact that it's up in blaze is like, alright, cool. We'll hear the aftermath later.
God.
Look, Mark told me to handle it. This is me handling it.
That's fair.
I really do like that, framing it that way.
I'm simply making use of the chaos. Bite me.
Well, since
Lucy will probably currently be in the kitchenette area trying to call Melina and Bruce, but isn't going to be getting a response just yet.
Mm-hmm.
I wish we could have warned more people.
Mm-hmm.
Why couldn't we warn the Anarchs and, the Independents and more people? Just if they're not Camarilla, we can do that. That was a big loophole.
I mean, to be fair, we did that a little bit. Bruce and Melina and the Club Blue had a bit of heads up.
Oh, Baguette guy is going to be okay. Cool.
Yeah, Baguette
Cool.
guy is going to be just fine.
Baguette guy and bread girl.
Jeez.
Who's Bread Girl?
Olivia.
His
the other girl.
No,
Olivia.
not his
Melina.
Yeah, Melina. There you go. Because that was his family, his grandsire or grandchild.
Yep.
Well, common sense. The news report did mention that certain unmarked individuals showed up very quickly after things started.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mhm.
The cam. Or related to.
Which, even if the Camarilla does have a fast response time, that quickly, someone was on alert.
Yep.
What's going to happen to Uncle Edric? Is he going to be okay?
Well, that's going to be up to him to figure out.
Uncle Edric.
He seems like a family authority figure to her.
How about this? Let's go find a nice park, and we're going to go summon Ashley's dearly beloved.
I'm game.
This will be a long night.
It's going to be a long night, yeah. Let's just
Continued
try not to
bursts
get
of
shot.
intermittent gunfire are echoing from the city, though it's not quite as intense as it was when it first started.
And the nights are only getting longer for at least another month or two, so.
Ugh.
Lucy, you think you're going to be okay here on your own?
Yeah, I mean, no one really knows this place exists, right? Just like a couple of people.
That is the intention, yeah.
Yeah, I'll be fine. I'll call you if I find out anything, I guess.
Do you want me to make sure that Kyle or Jim's here to hang out for a little bit?
She pauses, almost refuses, but in the end, yeah, sure.
Okay. Actually, I have more than that at the moment. I have other ghouls that could come and hang out.
You have a fair number of ghouls now, yes. I think some of them are still in the. I know you have Kyle, you have Jim. I think I want to say Sarah and Joshua are also now yours. Though you haven't fully finished the ghouling process, the blood bonding process, they are effectively becoming your ghouls. Yes.
I mean, he would offer like Sarah as well, just in case. That's like someone who she might be familiar with and, like, not necessarily a dude. If that's, like, more her speed.
No. In fact, she will probably actually say that she kind of likes Jim.
Okay, yeah. Then
Just that
Jim,
reliable vibe.
yep. Jim it'll be then.
Also, I mean, now that he's been cleaned up, we obviously still have his old, like, homeless image, but now that he's been cleaned up, he's probably the one that looks most ready for a fight out of all of them.
Right.
He was a veteran.
He was a veteran. Yes, he was. But yeah, he'll make sure that Jim's on his way over to basically keep Lucy company, but also, like, worst case scenario, a little bit of, like, former defense. And we can leave after he arrives, so that way, like, there is no lapse in, like, coverage. Get a taxi called, so that way we can travel around the city and pick a spot to do this little command. Which reminds me, I need to double check if I've got that handout yet.
So for the record,
I don't.
you see where First Hill is on the map? This is the area that St. James Cathedral is in.
Right.
Over here on Capitol Hill somewhere, I think is like supposed to be 3rd Avenue. So I don't know where exactly. No, the 3rd Avenue is in the downtown core, but there are also instances in Capitol Hill. And where was the other most known one that had already been reported at the time? And I don't see. I'm not immediately seeing it on this map, but basically, things are kind of going off in this general vicinity.
Mm-hmm. So we
and you are up here.
Yeah. So
Lyra's down there.
Lyra is indeed down there.
You know,
Lyra's
you
probably
want to
fucking
give her
shit
a
up,
call?
Hopefully.
Lyra's not much of a fighter. That's what her Brujah friends are for.
Yes.
Exactly. So she's fine.
She's fine.
Here's my thought process. We get Jim over here. We get ready in a cab to head out to, like, probably what, Discovery Park or Magnuson Park, one of the two.
Yeah.
Because we really shouldn't go to the Arboretum this time.
Oh my god, Percy, come on.
Or, well, no, we don't want to be too close to base, so. And actually, Andrew, correction. The Bagel is in University District. Where's the penthouse?
I was acting under the assumption that it was within, like, say, a 5 or 6 block radius, somewhere in there.
Oh,
So it could be bordering one of the other districts. It could be just inside any of the neighboring districts, or it could be it's still inside the University District. That's kind of up to you.
Okay,
But it's like we're keeping things a little bit vague here, but it's basically either University, Roosevelt, Green Lake, Wallingford, or wherever this area is. But somewhere in this area is it's not a far. You could walk there from the Bagel if you had to. It'd probably just take no more than half an hour.
Gotcha. Okay, Green Lake's fine then.
There's a little park that's called Seattle Peace Park, right there by the highway.
Really?
Yeah, if you look at the 5 and then right to the upper right, there says Seattle Peace Park. Right under the University District. Right.
Oh, yeah. I would not want to.
Oh, right, yeah, that little arrow.
I would not want to head south towards the action. I would want to stay as far away as we can.
On the other hand, assuming Connor is involved in said action, if you're going to call Connor, he's going to be coming from that direction.
True.
He could hit the highway and meet us at that park. And we're still pretty close to kind of base, but not base.
Yeah, I'm just mostly trying not to make it obvious that we're the ones pulling him, so to speak.
There's also Gaslight. Oh, there's Gaslight. Gas Works Park. There's a lot of parks. Shit.
There are a lot of parks. So I was kind of looking at, like, Discovery Park over by, like, the seaboard. Because it's, like, enough away, but, like, we could still, like, not be trapped by them blowing up bridges or something.
True.
They have done that before.
Worst comes to worst, we could swim.
True.
We yeet Olivia over where she can not need to swim.
Really.
Yep, we just pick you up and chuck you over.
Ooh, Peace Park is pretty. It's small, but pretty.
Oh.
Andrew just sent a picture of it.
Ooh, we
I
should all
sent
go to
a
Seattle.
thing to the website, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
New. Oh, I thought this would summarize page in one dick. That's just click. They need to fix their font.
Wow.
Mhm.
There's a wall of death.
I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it, I guess we gotta go to the Peace Park.
Yeah, let's go to the Wall of Death and get Connor there.
Where's the wall of death?
We could put him on a spike.
There's the fourth picture in the images. Peace Park
Yeah,
is a
it's-
dream of Dr. Floyd, who, after winning the Hiroshima Peace Prize in 1988, used the $5,000 prize money to clear a small lot near the University of Washington. From a pile of wrecked cars, garbage, and brush, he worked the community volunteers to build a beautiful peace park.
Yep, so we go to the Peace Park, we summon him to the Wall of Death, and then if he gets antsy, we make him one of the attributes of that Wall of Death.
Wow.
And there's
We should
actually a bronze statue of a girl who is a young Japanese girl who survived the Hiroshima bombing, who died of radiation
Yeah.
sickness at 12. That's nice.
Damn,
I
so
really want to go to Seattle and see this.
it really is just a tragic place all around.
Yep. Fitting.
So,
I thought I copied that, but I didn't. Okay, let me go ahead and see if I can. Let me use the image. Goodness.
Yep, nope, so I'm good for that. Yeah, sounds good to me. I guess we are going to go right to that border area. Might as well.
Right near an overpass bridge thingy. Yep.
Yep.
We should get beer and alcohol and party poppers and glasses because it's going to be a firework tonight.
I don't think any of us are really going to drink all of that stuff, Olivia. Not.
Hmm.
It does burn, so I will accept that, and we can light it.
Molotovs.
Yep.
Don't worry, you guys can stand back and I'll light it.
And not the thing that you say at a Jewish party.
Yeah, no.
Mazel
no.
tov.
Look, all I'm saying is that we could get a couple canisters of gasoline. We could set them under the bridge pillars, and if
I didn't do my presents for handout. Goodness.
if people decide to get a little antsy, Connor, we just set them ablaze with a quick little fireball. Looks at Ashley.
I do not want to have a roasted ant, thank you.
Look, all I'm saying is that it might be helpful.
Yeah.
What if we brought buddies?
Possibility. And I will boil them to nothingness, so be fine.
Yeah, so we go in packed. We go in ready to accept some heat, and this could get messy.
It's gonna be a long night.
All right, how are you making your way there? Oh wait, no.
Yep.
First you said you were going to grab one of your ghouls.
Well, right. So Jim's gonna come here, and he's gonna watch over Lucy. We called a cab, so we're gonna get our way there via cab. And call it a day. Because again, incognito. And once we arrive there, is when we're
Alrighty,
gonna-
I have added the new handout for summons.
Yes, thank you. I see.
Thankfully, I'd already actually done that one. I just copied it over from Miami.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Where
I'm
last
sorry.
session,
Our bonus
Rob
has that.
unlocked Majesty, which is Presence 5.
Yeah, fuck that. That sucks.
Yeah, I'm gonna get
And
Presence
used
5
it twice.
next.
That sucks so much.
Presence 5 is like the thing that I'm going for next, but like it's gonna take.
Yep,
a
that's
little-
Majesty.
Yeah.
After using it in a situation where he thought he was in danger, but he really wasn't, he then went and left the coterie to go to a nightclub and used it in the middle of the nightclub.
Uh-huh.
So then when we get back to that, he's going to be in the middle of the nightclub being served by a crowd of worshippers.
Understandable. I mostly want Majesty so I can make some of the rest of the Camarilla, Ventru Neil. Said, are we clear on like the goal here?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm good for it.
Jim arrives successfully and we get a cab successfully.
Well, so I just need to shove that away. Okay, yeah. Yes, you can get a cab that will take longer than normal, and because like streets in the area to your south are kind of closed off at this point, and generally speaking, people are trying to avoid driving. They're sheltering in place. I mean, obviously here doesn't have those lockdown orders, but there's still some hesitance, and you have to in fact reassure the guy you call multiple times that you're not actually going to be crossing the river.
Yeah, no, like I imagine that we probably make this call before like Jim even arrives, so that way like
Mhm.
we're not wasting time. And if this individual
Hey, you're right here. We're not crossing the bridge, are we? We're not crossing the bridge. Please tell me we're not crossing the bridge. If we're crossing the bridge, I'm gonna have to call the cops or something, man.
we're not crossing the bridge. We're actually getting dropped off just before it.
Still
Seattle Peace
close,
Park.
man.
Look, you don't even have to get towards the interstate. You just gotta get to the little byway that's, an intersection. You can then wrap yourself around and head right back to University District.
Eventually, you manage to convince him, and yeah, you'll get dropped off at Seattle Peace Park.
They'll get a double pay just because of the fact that it's a little sketch. And, yeah, we can get to this little command routine. So this is a blood point and then charisma subterfuge. Did I remember?
Talking about presence.
Yes. So I think I spent all the experience. Yeah, looks like I'm racked up to the top. Add summon charisma subterfuge.
You only met him briefly, so it is going to be difficulty 7.
Ooh.
I have seen his visage several times, though.
You have only met him briefly, and I believe the power can only be used on someone that you have met. So only the meeting part counts. It's not like the scrying bull where Ashley can use his name in a photo to try and find him.
Understandable. Let's double check this. We regained willpower for sleeping and or being protective of the coder.
Yeah, I think I did like the willpower and blood cost last session, since we technically started last session. But
we almost always forget willpower. Blood, yeah, but we almost always forget willpower.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, I remember when we came out of, like, the Dreamscape weird session, like, I went up to 4, but, like, it's still at 4. And I don't believe I've spent any willpower since then. It's the only reason why I ask.
Mm-hmm. In any case, you'll see how many successes you get.
That's
How
why
many
I'm
dice you got
bringing
for this?
that's why I'm bringing this up.
Bringing what up? Did I miss something?
The willpower.
Oh, yeah, you do get a willpower back. I think you already got one back, but if you don't think you got one back, then sure, take another one, I guess.
Okay. I have to go back to the recordings. Because like I said, that's one of our most common forgotten things when it comes to daily turnover.
Reasonably sure I told people to knock off a blood and regain a willpower, but
Well, either way, I'm gonna basically be burning it anyway on this to at least secure one success. But I'm going to need more than that in order to actually make this, like, viable.
considering the likely circumstances ongoing, yes, you are going to need more.
So, let's go ahead and... Because it's just Christmas subterfuge, nothing else.
Oh,
Wow.
Well,
Wow.
good news is it's not a botch, but it is a failure, I think. No, wait, willpower can't be canceled, so you have one
Right.
success, but the problem is approaches slow and hesitantly is
Uh-huh.
considering two, even at two successes, it says is easily thwarted by obstacles. One is definitely thwarted by obstacles. Now the question is, do you know how well you did? It doesn't say you do, but I am willing to allow it.
I mean, I don't think that you can summon more than once in a night. So it's one of those, like, he'll still end up showing up at some point in this night. We don't know how long it'll take. And
If he can, yes.
Right, if he can. But, like, they are still drawn to him, and it will go literally wherever I go, depending on, like, where we change position to. So it's do we just sit and wait this out and see what Andrew rolls for time in terms of how long we just sit here in this park doing whatever? Or...
One moment. Be right back.
So, yeah. Kind of where I'm at.
will you stop trying to fall off my butt or off my lap with your butt? Jesus.
Talking to Kita.
No, it's Percy. He's
Oh.
laying across my lap and his butt started sliding.
Oh. I feel you.
There's not a whole lot. I mean, we could try and get closer to him, potentially.
We have no clue where he's at.
Well, we could figure it
Couldn't-
out.
Couldn't. Yeah, because
I
can't you scry?
I have scry, and I also have illuminate trail of prey. And as long as I'm on the other side of the water, and there's nothing, no water that he could have crossed, she could follow him. I think that's how that works. I have to go back and read it.
If you got something, then by all means. But
And then I have a mask of 1,000 faces, so I could change into somebody else.
I am back.
And go in.
Yeah. True.
What are we discussing?
How to get closer. I could turn into Beck and go in.
Oh. Oh fuck. Oh fuck.
don't do that.
Or
Why
I want
would
to. I
you
want to
turn
see
to
that.
Beck?
Nope. I want to see that.
I have
I
a
want to
mask
see
of
it.
1,000
Why
faces.
would you turn into Beck? I don't understand why.
It'd be a taunt. It'd be a taunt to Connor if I got closer.
Oh.
Yeah. Read her fucking.
Have you
shit,
forgetting
bitch.
what happens when you taunt people that are vampires?
I know.
I would have to have him make a frenzy check. There would be no way around that.
That or I go
Okay,
in as him.
Oh, dude, that would be freaky.
because he would want to be like, why do you look like me, asshole?
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
Others might not realize right away.
For now, we should
I mean,
probably
if he's not
at least
dying,
go
yeah,
with
sure.
Yeah, if he's not
Scry.
dying, they might not realize that, this is a different person. This isn't him.
Well, Nick, did you say we should try Scry first and then
Yeah, that
maybe go to
sounds
more
like
dangerous measures?
yeah. Like let's start with the safe option of like figuring out where he may be from like context clues. But yeah,
Gotta go back to my...
I am happy with all these options.
That's part of the reason why I got the Mask of 1,000 Faces, is to be able to do an infiltrate if necessary.
mm-hmm.
And I have faces I could make, or be.
Yeah.
What is it again to do it?
And
I mean, you
luckily,
could.
they only
Oh
cost you,
wait,
like
you don't have to be Beck either. You could be his mom. You could be Holly. Anything
Okay,
that would like
any-
pull him to you.
Uh-huh. I could be anybody.
yep. I mean, realistically, you could be any of them, and then it only costs like maybe 1 or 2 blood points.
Mm-hmm. Okay, where
Andrew left.
did he leave?
Oh, sorry, I'm trying to do something.
Oh, you're fine.
I'm trying to remember how I roll for Scry. I don't think I've... Of course I didn't mark it right. I don't remember what I gotta roll for it. Oh, is it rituals? Probably. Intelligence occult. Hi, Percy. Kiss your face. Yes, die in my lap. It's great.
You are a lap for him to plop down in. That is all you are.
Essentially. He's not... I haven't been at my desk much, so he's kind of like enjoying sitting here. There. Now Andrew's back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what do I have to roll for Scry? Is it
Or are you going to describe him while you're all sitting in the park, taking the full hour to do so?
Probably. It's intelligence occult, right?
Yeah, for rituals. But let me go ahead and look it up what it was again specifically. Let me get rights to the blood. Let me go to Scry.
So I thought I had it wrote down, but I guess I didn't write down what this for the system.
Okay, once the bowl and water is prepared according to the specifications, thaumaturge must concentrate for a full minute before attempting to scry her target. The ritual lasts for a number of hours, equal to successes on the activation roll. Thaumaturge, so it only actually takes a few minutes to start, but then it lasts for hours, I guess. Okay, so Thaumaturge only has to concentrate during this duration of use seen through the water. For still location is the center of scry, so location cannot be changed throughout the duration of the ritual. Caster cannot use aspects, powers, Thaumaturge. Caster's attempting to scry an item or a place must be familiar. If the caster intends to apply with scry upon a person, she might have in her possession an object with psychic resonance. Go to the target. 1 minute, I go up to what that is. I believe you just had the target's name on a piece of paper was what you had, because none of your pictures are particularly recent.
Yeah, I think. I can't remember what it was.
Which is going to be, what's that thing? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it caps out difficulty 9, because it cannot raise it above 9.
Yeah.
So, difficulty 9.
I'm going to take a willpower point on this because I don't ever use those. And roll. Haha! Glad I spent a willpower.
You did indeed spend a willpower. And because you spent a willpower, you will succeed. I'll have to think about where Connor is in this exact moment.
That was some good forethought
is-
there.
Right. What is with our luck tonight?
That's why I said willpower, because I was like, oh shit, that was a -2 for you. I'm probably going to get a bad roll too.
Technically, on any other roll, that would have been a pretty decent roll, but
Yeah.
9 though.
Yeah.
Hmm. Alrighty. The image clears, but is blurry, kind of. You see an image. You see Connor. You see him running, like full-on dead sprinting down an alleyway, glancing over his shoulder at somewhere behind him. And as there's other people in the background near there also running, occasionally someone turns to start shooting. There's a sound of them going down not long after, and others are dropping as well. And Connor is going to round a corner, but whatever it is that's chasing them is fast and setting upon them with a particularly what's the word I'm looking for here? Extreme prejudice.
I wonder why.
You see a flash of a spear at one point, but not the person wielding it.
Wherever he's at, he's in the middle of a battle.
You happen
Oh,
to
you
catch any
recognize
street
some of the
signs?
you recognize some of the areas he's running past and some of the things seen outside adjacent alleyways. He is in the first hill area, a block or two away from St. James Cathedral.
Perfect. Yeah, she'll relay that that he's near St. James. Which means
And it is not looking good for him, as whatever is chasing the group he's with is whittling them down one by one.
Which, if he was near St. James, and Olivia would know that there's werewolves down there sometimes. Ashley wouldn't.
No, it's not. Whatever hunting him is using a spear, apparently, because that's what keeps killing people.
Oh, fuck.
Spear.
I mentioned that, but I guess it wasn't clear enough.
Oh, I caught it. It's just one of those,
I
nice.
heard it, but I'm trying to figure out what the hell would be using a spear.
Literally any cultist that isn't a creature of the night inherently.
True.
Mm.
Well, looks like we might lose our meal ticket. If we don't
I
move.
hope not.
Hopefully not.
And I doubt we're going to get there in time in order to be able to make any kind of difference in that regard. I see a little token on the field. I can't click it.
That might be a
Of
timer.
course not.
It has a timer, isn't it? Is that one of your famous clocks? It is.
Yeah.
Yep, I got for Blades in the Dark, which I still use in other games. I just normally keep them hidden.
It's a clock. Great.
It's a clock, yes.
So we have a timer now. Great. Well,
Me running.
if I get on the other side of the water, I can do illuminate prey. Or illuminate trail of prey, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Are we getting involved is the question.
Well, I think Ashley's going to get involved. It's whether or not you try and stop her or if you go with her.
I'm not letting her go by herself.
Your children
Alright.
are particularly rebellious tonight.
Since everything's already fucked and in action, do you want to give your sire a call there, Olivia?
Yeah.
Check on her? We can start making our way across the bridge and heading into town, I suppose.
I'll just use your phone.
Use your phone, you brat.
Ugh, fine. Your phone's so much
I
fun.
mean, if you want to say you were taking it from him, you can make me a Dex larceny check.
It's in his pocket. What the fuck?
Exactly. Dex larceny's for pickpocketing too.
I want to do that. I want to see if she can.
I'm gonna smack her.
Next larceny. What's the difficulty?
Well, this is going to be opposed whether or not he notices you and stops you. So your Dex larceny versus his perception and alertness. Difficulty 6 for both of you. This is not where I saw this session going.
You're the one that put the idea in her head. What do you mean?
Yeah, well, it's spur of the moment.
You're a bad influence.
Yeah, sometimes I feel like I am Olivia's manic pixie dream girl.
A little bit, yes.
Yes. I love this.
Okay, yes, you see her going for your pocket just in time to stop her.
Yes, I give her hand a firm smack.
Ow! What was that for?
Use your own damn phone, you brat.
Fine. I'll get your phone one day.
You already take it like half the time I have it in my hand.
Yeah, I like your phone. It's yours.
How about I just buy you one?
But I have one. But I just like yours.
Oh my gosh.
This is true. You already got her a
All
phone.
right. Fine, I'll use my phone, but I'm eyeing that phone the whole time that's in your pocket. She's gonna dial Lyra.
One moment. Going to say that's one of the reasons you want his phone. In any case.
It tastes like
Yes, yes.
him, that's why I want your phone, cause I'm gonna lick that bitch, cause it tastes like Elvin.
Hi?
Are you okay? Well, you're alive at least. Where are you right
But-
now?
I'm not, I mean,
Oh,
my heart hasn't beaten like, well, a girl's age isn't important.
that's technicalities, Lyra. I mean, like, you're not final death right now. Are you okay? Where are you? Like, what's happening?
I'm still down the Devil's Footstool. There are some distant gunshots in the background that are a little bit closer to them than they are to you.
Are you with your Brewhaferns, or are you alone?
I think most of them are out looking for a scrap right now.
Fair. Are you gonna be safe where you're at?
I mean, maybe
I don't know.
You're
I
not
don't
down
know.
here, are you?
Not yet.
What do you mean yet?
I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I'm just helping. I'm just following everyone. I don't know what's going on.
Alvin had more sense than that. Why would he let you come down here?
We're trying to do stuff right now, and we might have to get into the fray a little bit.
You said.
I don't. Yeah. Like, I don't know. We're doing stuff. I just wanted to check on you.
Let me just double check. All right. There is the loud bang of something crashing open on that end, and the phone gets dropped, and you hear screams afterwards.
Myra?
Male screams. Male screams,
male
to be
screams.
specific.
Male screams. Oh shit.
Something inhumanly bestial, and it gets increasingly distant.
Oh god. Lyra? Okay. Fuck. Alvin, I think something happened.
Is this thing even still working? I think I stepped on it.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Yeah, well, I can't still be here. I need to. I need to go. I'm going to go places.
Okay, well, just stay safe, please.
There is no response. The phone will hang up at that point, or perhaps die. It's unclear what kind of damage it sustained.
Jesus fuck. Olivia puts her phone back in her pocket and.
For those unaware, Malkavian dementation 4 send people into a fear frenzy, basically.
Okay.
Olivia puts her phone away and she's just like, whatever we need to do, I'm in. Let's just do what we gotta do.
Okay.
Very forward.
So
I'm trying to see if moving is going to disrupt her scrying.
I mean, at this point, we're not really going to be relying on Scry. We're going to be relying on...
illuminate trail
Fair.
of prey. Once we get past
Yeah.
the water, then she can set that up because water can stop it, I think is what it said. Or if he arrives at his destination.
Basically, we're crossing the bridge as, like, the call with Lyra is going on, so she can cast her next spell, and we can start actually, like, actively tracking.
It should be noticed the sounds of disruptions, the occasional distant gunshot, there hasn't been any explosives sounds heard recently. It does seem like it's slowly starting to pull back. You know, it's pattering off, but it's still ongoing in certain areas.
It looks
And there is, of course, the ever-present wail of sirens at various parts of the city.
So, what do we need for the next spell?
she has to use a blue ribbon, I think, what she has around her neck. Or white.
I thought the blue ribbon was for Pavisa Foul Presence.
Okay, then she has a white ribbon then. It's a white ribbon. Why does they have so many fucking different ribbons?
Ribbons are useful.
Apparently. Also, a white satin
Duh.
ribbon that she has to have in her possession for at least 24 hours, which I imagine she would have it stuffed in her bag. Because that's her.
Illuminate Trail of the Prey is a level 1 ritual, right?
Yep.
Or
Yep, it is.
yeah, okay.
Should I do?
Mental picture, another name of a prey. And the individual's wake glows with the level. Okay, yeah, you need to find where he's been after you start this ritual. Like not before you start, but after you, and then you'll see his trail.
So basically, we
That's
have to go
what
to
you're
this
going to do.
last location we saw in the scry, and we should be able
Which
to
is
find it.
first steel, the heart of where all this is going down at.
Yep. So she should probably do. Should she do Mask of 1,000 Faces, then try and do the Illuminate Prey or the Trail? Or because will that disrupt her doing that?
No, it doesn't mention anything about you needing to concentrate on that after the initial of casting the ritual. No.
Okay, because I don't want to do one and then have it disrupt the other. So,
We're not playing D&D 5th edition where everything good is a concentration.
never played it, so I guess if we're going in the area, I'm gonna have her do her mask, and then she'll do the trail. If that's okay.
Yep.
Okay, so
Go ahead and spend your blood. How are you making yourself look?
probably like him. It'll be just easier. Because then I can
You're going to make yourself look like Connor. Okay, let me go open up Connor's sheet. See how many appearance dots he has. Scroll down past the Camarilla. To the Sabat. Open up that one. And... Alright. He has 3 dots of appearance. You only have 2. You will need to spend 1 blood.
Okay. So in addition to the one I just spent? Or just...
Let me double check what it says in Obfuscate Mask of 1,000 Faces. Determine how well it works. The character tries to impersonate someone. You must get a good look at the subject, or in your case, just know them well. You're probably going to be making yourself look like he did before the embrace, because that's what you remember. That's what... Oh, no, you've actually been watching him via scrying. Never mind.
Yeah, so she could...
Okay, okay, yeah, so it will be difficulty 7, but the charge wish to make themselves... yeah, you only have to pay 1 blood in this case, because the only blood you spend on this one is how much more attractive you make yourself.
And then I'm going to also spend a willpower, because I was full on willpower.
No, you won't be after this session, goodness. Oh, I forgot to do Olivia's Nightmares roll. Is it too late to do that?
You know what? Just
No, it's not. It's not. It's
okay.
totally not too late. She could have snapped out of it briefly and then still be thinking she's dreaming. It's fine. I'm going to do it. I'm not going to waste that chance. Goodness.
God damn it.
You roll that, and then I'll roll my Mask of 1,000.
Let me just scroll up to where we put that at. Okay, it's not here. It's not here. Where did we put that at? Night terrors. Okay, yes. Make me a temporary willpower roll, difficulty 7. Gosh damn it! I will get you one of these days.
All right.
And when I do, you will be stuck in a dream.
Fair.
So manipulation
there you
performance, difficulty 7, plus a willpower has been spent.
Yep.
I actually forgot about that too, to be honest.
I'm glad I spent one.
Yep. 1 success. You retain the same height and build as you normally do, but with a few slight alterations to basic elements.
Sweet. So that just means I am slightly different looking. And short. I'm a short
So
version.
like, yeah, you're like a short version, and it's not quite right. In order to look the way you'd want to, in order to perfect it, you would need like 4 successes. Oh wait, never mind. You can't.
I can't.
You need 5 successes to look as the opposite sex. So you look like Girl Connor.
Okay, well that's fine.
You look like Girl Connor of a that's only very vaguely Connery.
I mean, but what if he already kind of looked androgynous?
You know, I kind of love this. I love this.
Well, 5 successes is what's required to do the opposite sex appearance, I'm afraid. So
No,
you
like,
still have
that's-
testicles.
I hear you, but that's why I'm just like, what if Connor already kind of looked androgynous to begin with?
Ashley, is that what Connor looks like? He is good.
No, not quite.
Connor's just always wearing a binder.
Oh wow.
Granted, she can just pull her hood up, put some sunglasses on, and zip her coat up. Maybe it won't be noticeable.
Yeah.
Maybe.
At least not right off the bat.
Nope. Okay, now we need. Oh, damn
They're
it! I
so
closed that.
pretty.
Now for illuminate trail of the prey.
Which is also a ritual still. The ritual roll. So intelligence. Occult.
Also, these alterations are to your basic features. So you look like probably 70% Ashley, 10% Connor, and 20% of whatever the fuck.
So it looks
Wow.
like a weird offspring. Got it.
Jeez.
Congratulations, you're impersonating your possible could have been future daughter.
Yeah. Well,
I love it.
that's noticeable. All right, intelligence occult. What's the difficulty for this ritual?
Difficulty 4. It's level 1 ritual.
Oh, thank fuck! I'm still doing a willpower.
And
Oh okay.
there's all your good rolls gone for the evening.
Yeah.
Look at that right there. Beautiful.
So
They're so
I got,
beautiful, and you're not going to see them again.
So I got 9.
Oh,
You got 10.
Oh, 10. Well, because I spent a
Oh,
willpower as well. So.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You got 10.
Good job.
God damn it. Well, that helps.
Yay!
Does it give me anything
Keep
extra
burning
for
that
that
willpower.
much?
Rules as written, no.
Damn it.
The ritual literally takes only 6 seconds.
Alright, well, now we gotta get down to First Hill.
Yep, you have to cross the bridge, which does not have a barricade yet.
I mean, we were already crossing the bridge. That was the intention.
Yep.
Are you crossing on foot?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think I've seen pictures. I think they have like little sidewalks along the sides, so it should be fine.
No.
There are cars occasionally, like, bolting past, heading north.
Mm-hmm.
Are there any abandoned cars we can commandeer?
No,
Damn it.
it's not that bad.
Is there
Yeah,
just-
let's get out of this perfectly working car that we could use to get farther away from here faster and just run on foot instead.
I thought we took a cab.
Shush.
No, I agree with her.
So we need to find. I mean, in the chaos, we
You
could
need to
take
find
a
you
random
need to
car.
find a cabbie crazy enough to actually Oh wait.
Or we.
I feel like that guy was crazy enough.
Uh-huh.
I feel like
All
he
right. Let
was.
me just. I'm going to go look at something really quickly here. Let me just look this up. This thingy does not work like that, but can I make it work like that because I'm awesome? Alrighty, you have 4 dots of dementation. I would not normally do this, but it seems funny. So, Olivia,
Yes.
roll me 4d10.
4d10. How do I do this? Oh, there it is. Okay, I found it.
Wow.
Right as y'all are reaching the other end of the bridge, there's a loud bang, crank, crank. As a very beat up taxi cab, different than the last one y'all saw, fishtails around the corner and slams into some parallel parked cars.
Oh, there he is.
Wait, what the fuck? Did you call someone?
Maybe? No, I don't know. But there he is. We have fucking wheels.
Fucking damn it! This one was brand new. And out from the car will hop a very familiar cabbie. He will kick the cab's tires and go immediately to the least damaged parallel parked car and start jimmying open its lock.
I love this.
I need to get this guy's name and number if he has one. Fuck.
I like him. He's a ride or die.
He does seem to have a very big bruise across one side of his face.
No,
Good lord.
that's probably self-inflicted though.
I mean, do you remember the big boom from last night?
Mm-hmm.
I still don't have a picture for this guy, but I get the feeling he's going to be a recurring character, so I'm going to need to get him one.
Mm-hmm.
I hope so.
Mhm.
I do hope so.
Maybe Olivia can make him her ghoul.
Ooh, can I?
He certainly could, yes.
I want
It would
him.
certainly be better than Alvin getting just yet another one for his gay harem.
Yeah, stay away from him, Alvin. He's mine. He's not gay for you.
What the fuck?
I really want him as a ghoul. The chaoticness of him just fits the Malkavian.
It does. That's...
Hey, what the fuck y'all looking at? This is my car. Yeah.
And
See,
you're
says it
gonna-
right there.
You're gonna be mine soon.
Oh, hey now, pretty lady. How you doing?
Doing better. She doesn't even know what flirting is. She's just fucking saying shit. She doesn't know what the fuck she's saying.
You giving out rides? I heard this one needs one.
Oh!
What did you just say? Did you just say that?
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
Alvin, I'm going to give you just a bonus experience. That was hilarious.
I didn't even catch that. I thought he was just asking if he was giving rides, and then I realized he said this one. You little bitch. I don't even know how to respond to that in character right now, because I think Olivia would not even get it and be like, "Yeah, I do."
I'm dying.
Jesus Christ. Ashley's just gonna be shaking her head like, this is a very serious moment. We need to get down by St.
Sylvia's
James.
aura of chaos. Disrupts
Look,
it.
Alvin's just gonna look over and go, "What do you mean?" Olivia clearly said she wanted to get into downtown, so like we need a ride.
Oh, that's what you meant. Right. He will actually walk across the street to the old cab, yank the cab sign off the top of it, like literally rip it free, and just plop it down loosely unbolted on top of this new car. There, cab, ready to go.
I need to make this bitch my ghoul. I love this guy. Okay. I'm ready to go. We need to do this counter thing. 'Cause we really do. I'm actually really excited about this one.
Money first.
Alvin will pay the cab fee.
How much are you paying him?
Fuck it, I'll give him 100.
Well, this is the 90s. That's actually a decent sum of money. Okay, yep.
To First Hill.
Get in! He glances at the back, sees that it's kind of filthy from whoever was last in here, and just does a big arm sweep, tossing it all off to the road. Get in!
I love it.
Yeah.
Olivia's already in.
Ashley's gonna hop in.
Yeah. Everyone gets in.
Everyone gets in, and immediately it's pedal to the metal, straight into the car, immediate parallel park directly in front of this one, then back up into the one behind it, until there's enough space for him to turn the wheel and peel on out of there.
I love it.
Yep.
Whee!
First Hill on the double.
This is so ridiculous. But yeah, so I'll make
He's
your
gonna
way
lean over to Olivia and go, if you plan on doing your thing, you're gonna probably want something for him to like vibe in.
Man, this guy seems like the guy that would totally say yes if you asked him out for coffee.
Fair.
At least.
So you're gonna
exchange
at least
numbers.
want to get his number.
Yeah. True. So he's driving right now, right?
Absolutely.
Olivia's gonna lean forward and be like,
Again, driving technically. Most people would not call this driving. Unless they played GTA. In which case they might call it driving.
fair.
No wonder why Steph likes this one.
Yeah,
like her in
it's
GTA.
driving like most people do in Grand Theft Auto. That's what this guy's driving like.
She's gonna lean forward and be like, "Hey, do you want to go out for coffee sometime? I can like give you my number. You can give me yours." Ooh, there you go.
The car jerks to a halt as he slams on the brakes and leans back, looking at you. You serious?
Yeah, very serious. I don't lie.
Fuck yes. Sorry, my number 602-555-2734.
She punches his number in and then texts him so he has her number. She just goes, "All right, got it. I will definitely call you sometime soon."
If you thought he was driving fast like a maniac before, now he's going to be doing it just to show off.
Maybe.
Manifested madness only to. Okay.
I love this.
I mean, Olivia was already a bit of a speed demon, so it only makes sense that, like, her ghoul to be is something akin to the same thing.
Aw.
I can
Dude drives
tell
like
him
he's
the
part of Crazy
motorcycle.
Taxi.
I wouldn't give him your motorcycle.
No, I'm not gonna give him my motorcycle. He rides bitch.
God damn.
Wow.
No one fucking rides my bike. Well, no one drives it. They can ride
Okay,
behind me.
okay. Get some breath. This session has gone very far off what I planned for, but we're getting there. It's fine. Let me just go ahead and make a... Actually, we're doing this for Ashley. Ashley, make me a D100 roll.
Okay. not 1,000. There we go. 75.
Okay. In addition to the one I just added, I will add one more to the clock.
Oh god.
Bing.
Oh, I don't like this.
As you fishtail around one curve and up ahead, 2 blocks down, you can see the beginning of a police cordon off line with a whole array of porters and fire trucks kind of blocked off. Some of the fire trucks are not just now being let through, but there is still sounds of isolated violence in the area around here, and you do see an illuminated trail.
Fuck yes. As soon as the car is parked, she is scrambling out.
Are you going to tell him to park it? He's looking like if no one tells him otherwise, he looks like he's going to ram through that blockade just because it's there.
I hope that he stops.
Hey, there's a barricade there. You might want to. We can stop here.
Yeah.
He looks like he's literally pedaling it to the metal for a moment until you ask him to stop here, and then it's like a fishtail, like to the side braking pattern, where he rams into 3 separate cars that kind of slow things down. No, all right, pretty lady.
God, I love this.
Yep. Ashley's like, thanks, and just books it out of the car because she sees the trail.
Before Olivia leaves, she just says, "I'll make sure to call you," and leaves the cab. Well, the car.
He just kind of cheekily waves back, a big blush on his face, as one of the cop cars at the perimeter kind of slowly starts heading this direction.
Oh god.
Dear Lord.
He might be going to jail tonight.
I hope not. I'll bail him out. I have larceny under my belt.
But y'all have a trail to follow, and you best be hurrying.
Yep. Ashley's booking it.
And Olivia's following behind.
She's got her hood up. She's got her backpack. She's running. Oh, and
The path leads you away from St. James Cathedral, through alleyways.
And she's pulling her
Occasionally.
dagger out somewhere at some point.
A theme, but yes. Well, at least I consider him a thing. Jeez. But as you follow this path, occasionally you notice a partly decomposed body here or there. Each looking like it was, well, speared with enough force to do some damage beyond just the spear stabbing through them. And let me get my notes.
Jeez.
The trail leads you down one alley to another, across one street, into a dimmer area. The sound of something getting, well, ended, coming from just up around the corner. Let me go ahead and switch to an alley background, because we have those.
Yep. With rain and added bird chirping that's not from the game.
Where's the bird chirping coming from?
Oh, that's probably from my window. I'm surprised you can hear that.
Yep, it is here. It's random, like.
I wasn't hearing it until she mentioned it, and then I started paying attention.
Yeah, when you said that, I can hear the birds out of the window. I'm not even close to the window at all.
They're just
but I do
loud.
have it open.
They're just loud.
Yeah. I think it doesn't help my mic actually picks up really super well. I have the same mic that Nick has in the back.
Mm.
They're both made for like music recording and podcast, gaming, stuff like that. So
Fair.
they'd be good. I love the Samsung, but the one I have is actually Chad's, and I keep asking if he wants it back, and he's like, "Nah, I'll ask back when I want it." Okay.
I'll take it when I want it. Don't try and give it to me before I want it. Goodness.
I always get worried that he wants it, but he's not asking for it back. So once in a while, I ask him. I took him.
In any case, I assume y'all are rounding the corner.
Yep.
Yup.
Should we know that there are more concentrated, recently slain people here, and only a few show signs of slightly accelerated decay. On the other end, in the corner, a woman whom only Olivia vaguely recognizes.
Oh no.
Some vaguely Middle Eastern heritage, unless you account for her pallor, is holding a spear over the head of someone very familiar,
Oh no.
albeit
Oh no.
currently missing an arm.
Hey, wait, don't do anything.
The woman warily glances at you, but seems to recognize Olivia.
Just wait for a second. Don't hurt him. We need him.
She opens her mouth as if to say something, but closes it. Looks back at the one arm missing Connor at her feet, who definitely looks like she's been toying with him almost, and pulls back the spear and just sets it, sets like the bottom of it on the ground before, in an abrupt blur of motion, kicking Connor, sending him flying in your direction, collapses in the heap against the wall.
Olivia flinches at that.
Can I catch the poor bastard?
You can certainly try. We don't have reflex saves here, so I'll let you choose dexterity athletics or wits athletics.
I'll do dexterity athletics.
Excuse me.
Actually, no, wits athletics. That's way better.
You might want to use dexterity, though, because with dexterity rolls, you can add your celerity as passive bonus die.
Yes. However, I don't know that my celerity is all that high.
Oh, I thought you had at least a couple of dots. Goodness.
I have 2 dots of celerity, so I guess it's the same.
Oh, so like your wits is that much better than your dexterity?
My wits is 4, my dexterity is 2, my celerity is 2.
Okay, and you
So,
have how much
what's
dots
the-
of athletics?
Athletics. I mean, it's the same either way because if you're using athletics for either skill roll, so it doesn't matter.
Same either way.
So yeah, what's the difficulty then?
Come on.
Well, he is being kicked with the force of a speeding bullet, so I'm going to make this difficulty 8.
Okay, one better than normal evade, I guess. So I'm just going to use the evade button I have already.
Nice.
For the record, Olivia, you've seen this woman before a couple of times. You've seen her teaching some sort of vaguely self-defense sort of classes in the catacombs below. And from what you gather, those weird big cats that aren't lions or panthers, but are like something else, seem to be hers.
Oh, okay. See, that escaped me.
So yeah, I definitely interpose and catch fucking Connor with no issue.
You do indeed catch him. However, he does impact you with quite a lot of force. So roll me a soak roll.
What is that again?
Stamina plus fortitude.
Did I make that one before?
I had to put all my dice rolls in
There
order
it is.
so I can find them easier.
Mm-hmm.
That's just difficulty 6, right?
Yep, 46. Very few things alter the difficulty of soak roll. Yeah.
3.
Excellent. You take no bashing damage. If you were alive, though, that would have knocked the air out of you, but you don't really need to breathe, so you probably didn't have any air in you unless you wanted to start talking.
Right.
Hmm.
But this does
Yeah.
also mean that Connor's in my grip.
It does mean he's in your grip, yes. Minus one arm, bit of thickly congealed vitae covering part of his body.
Mm-hmm.
You okay, Dan?
Yeah.
Okay.
Seeing that you have him, the woman still doesn't say anything and resumes the hunt, presumably at someone else.
Bye, I don't know your name, but thank you for sparing him.
There's no response. You never. That's not true. You have heard her speak before, but whatever kind of zone she's in now, it's not a talking zone.
Fair. She's used to Mark hanging up on her anyway, so whatever.
So, friend of yours, Olivia?
Catacombs.
Understood.
Mhm.
So, it seems Connor decided to fuck around and find out.
Yeah, maybe. Moment me. Well, here I am, I suppose. Hey, doll. Not my best look, is it?
Mm.
You look pretty rough. Ashley's gonna probably drop the Mask of 1,000 Faces.
Since you were 70% Ashley, that he already knew who you are.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why she's gonna drop it now. Because it doesn't matter now.
She was a pretty Connor.
Some stupid
I
shit
suppose I
you
should
got
thank
yourself
you.
into.
What I got myself into.
Yeah,
It looks
what
like something we both got ourselves into.
bullshit have you guys been up to today?
He looks at you, silent, kind of gritting his teeth a little bit.
You know he's
You
not
know
the
I'm not
enemy.
letting you go until you start talking. Right.
Yeah, I kind of figured that.
We're not your enemy.
Kind of innately obvious. I'm not exactly in a position right now do anything about you holding me. And if I were, well, things would make it difficult. He says, looking at Ashley.
At least he's not a scrying bull. I was getting worried. Sorry.
Despite whatever pain he is in from missing an arm and possibly other injuries, Connor will still manage to look away from Ashley and just look at Olivia.
Ashley's gonna slightly smack Olivia on the arms, like, "Would you shut up?"
Sorry.
God,
Glad he has a human body. I was worried about you.
he always had a human body. Oh my god.
It's like hush whispers. Hey,
Right,
Ashley.
this seems vaguely this seems rather less serious than I thought it would be.
Yeah, how about you start just by explaining what the fuck you and your bosses are up to today?
Should we take care of his arm?
No.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
It's out of character. The only thing that can fix his arm, unless you have a healing power, is going to be him spending blood to regrow the damn thing.
Fair.
Yeah. Ashley doesn't have any of that.
Sorry. I don't have it yet either.
Trying and apparently failing to hunt down a traitor. What about you?
Apparently
glad
rescuing
to
your
hunt.
ass.
Yeah, that, yeah.
Appreciate it, doll.
You guys are causing quite a stir tonight. Gunfire
I
everywhere.
suppose at least now I know where you vanished 2 years ago.
Yeah, against my will. Ended up on
Don't
the right
we
side
all?
of it, though. Could have become a necromancer.
Right side of it. That's... Oh, Nick. I have to say, doll, you got me a bit confused. When you said the right... Are we talking the sword versus the tower, or... Necromancer? What necromancer?
Giovanni. He was
Why
hunting.
would
They were hunting me, too.
Connor is going to be thrown through such a loop right now because he is... One, clearly he hasn't seen your messages laid so carefully throughout the city, or he would have probably called by now, unless he had a reason not to. Two, oh, he's still coming to grips with, hey, that's Ashley, hey, she's a vampire, and hey, this other thing, you're jumping a bunch of other stuff on him. Right. Well, here's what it is. No, you, though, he says, looking up at Alvin, who is still holding him, and not planning on letting him go anytime soon, I imagine.
Yeah. He came to my shop like a little bit of a shit, and Gamero decided to be an even bigger shit. So what's on tonight's
He does that.
docket?
That's his thing. You should see him when he's getting theatrical, though.
I'd prefer not to.
The sound and flashing lights of additional police cars are getting closer. Not necessarily coming here, but coming through the area.
Let's go ahead and get little armless McGee somewhere where mortals aren't going to see him for a time.
He has an arm. He's not completely armless. But the left one, that one's completely gone, like along with part of his shoulder.
Yeah, but at the same point, like, mortals seeing somebody missing an arm and not, like, freaking out about it is gonna freak them out. Especially with how gruesome it probably looks right now.
Oh, definitely. It looks like someone with super strength basically yanked it out of the socket and then probably bashed in the part of the shoulder that was left. It's very, very, very gruesome. Aside from the fact that kindred blood doesn't like bleed quite the same way that regular blood does. It kind of thickens and congeals.
Mm-hmm. So let's go find ourselves a little private venue nearby.
A shame the guy that probably wouldn't have asked questions is no longer here. But I am only doing one miraculous cabbie appearing per session.
Oh, we have his number, so it's fine.
Assuming he wasn't arrested, yes.
Yep.
Assuming he wasn't arrested. If we find out he got arrested, then it's like Alvin's just gonna have to pay bail.
He's been a good asset.
It's like, alright, how often am I gonna have to, like, get this Joker out of trouble for Olivia so she can still have access to her ghoul to be?
Wow, ghoul to be. That's for the books.
Yep.
What the fuck is that cab driver's name? I forgot.
He doesn't. I don't think.
I haven't given you a name.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
He's just
You
the
asked
crazy
out a
one.
guy with no name being traded. You only got a number.
Olivia didn't introduce herself either, so I mean, it's not like she's given him her name.
Oh, yeah.
You're just cab driver in my phone.
Yep, you guys have basically committed to a blind date.
He's ready and willing to drive your cab, apparently.
Damn.
Yep. She just has it marked as CB in her phone.
CD, cab driver, yep. Oh shit, no, Siri, shut the fuck up. I didn't say Siri. Hold on. You guys can continue. Hold on, I'm gonna mute myself. Okay, never mind. I said I was gonna mute myself.
Well.
I ran away.
Might as well, if you're taking me somewhere, you might as well do it. If you're not going to be taking me somewhere, just get it over with.
No, we're gonna
Can't
get off
really
the street
fight
because we got a
back right
chat.
now.
Shut up. And just conks him on the head and just drags him off. We're gonna go find
Jesus!
someplace to, like, fucking chat where we're not being, like, mortal viewpoint.
He gives a very bloody but still shit-eating grin as you drag him.
Jesus Christ.
Ashley's
Fuck.
gonna shake her head like, Jesus Christ.
These goddamn dipshits. I get 3 children. I got another. Fuck.
At least he's an asset.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, he is an asshat. Good idea.
Not an ass hat, an asset.
Oh, Alvin's on a roll tonight.
Yep. Ow! Damn it. That one stung a bit.
So, where can we pull him off to in order to have a private conversation?
Well, you might want to find some place to lay low. You could go into the sewers, but you don't have your sewer guide with you. Most of the buildings around here are closed up pretty tight right now.
Rooftops?
We'd want to watch out for helicopters.
Fair.
There are definitely helicopters above. You've been hearing them most of the night. Yes.
Like, that's how the reporters are probably getting a decent amount of their footage without actually, like, getting too close to the problem. So, since Seattle's still, like, relatively metropolitan, even in, like, this
That'll
time and
help.
era.
That would
Yeah.
work. Well, I definitely can't use that. That only helps with baneful light.
I mean, you could try and lockpick a car and hotwire it if either any of you had that skill set.
What would that be?
First, need to get into the car unless you just want to break in the window and open it, and then you would have to hotwire it, which I would figure out when we get there.
Doesn't
I mean, I've
thought-
got more than enough strength in order to just bust a fucking window or, like, pry a door open.
You've got the strength to do it and the fortitude to soak it, yeah.
Then let's do that.
But then you gotta, like, hotwire it, which
What
I
that
would be willing to allow several possible options for.
What kind?
I would probably make it either dexterity or intelligence, and then most easy option would be technology, but possibly something like craft at a increased difficulty.
Well,
Oh,
I have
okay.
technology and I have dexterity and intelligence.
Ditto.
So
Though I'm
So
not sure
y'all,
I'm
I guess,
supposed to
find a
think
car
of
and break in the window with Connor's face, knowing Alvin.
Yes.
No.
What?
Absolutely not.
Thank you. Thank you for the idea. Great.
No.
Hey, Ashley, he was a great asset.
Nope. She
I
would
would be
be
so pissed.
yanking him out of his arms so fast.
I know.
You could try. He has potency.
Yeah. Or she would just bust out the window herself because she also has strength. She's got 3
I
dots.
can also probably use larceny.
Yeah, let's
Jesus
let Olivia
Christ.
try to do this quietly first.
Okay. Do note
Jesus
that
Christ.
if you fail on this one, Olivia, I just want to say, you will probably trigger a car alarm.
Fuck. Well, it's
I mean, we're
better
gonna
than a
focus
plus
it on-
one.
Roll me dexterity plus larceny. Difficulty, what kind of car are you going for?
What cars are around? Boop. So I imagine we're just gonna go for like a four-door.
Is there any preference whatsoever? Do you have do you like, oh, I see this color, I'm going to
a
this
van.
color, or
Go
I
for a
see.
van.
Go for a van? Yeah,
Go for
we're
a
gonna go
van.
for a van. We're gonna go for the van that is the
Svetlana.
radio station one.
We're gonna
There is no radio station van here, sadly, but there
Damn
are
it.
vans.
All right, we're gonna go for a van.
something
You
like
find a Volkswagen bus.
Yep, Svetlana.
There you go. So dexterity, larceny, difficulty what?
Now for this one,
Spend a willpower.
well, this one that won't have an alarm if you fuck up. It'll have something else if you fuck up. So I'm going to make this one a little higher difficulty. Difficulty
God
7.
damn it.
Willpower.
I was actually about to do that. I'm gonna
Yes,
spend
spend
a
more of your
willpower.
willpower so the next night you can be crazy and think you're in a dream.
God damn it. So definitely spending a willpower before. Yeah. Anyway,
Good girl. Yes,
that.
spend the willpower.
so 2 basically. And I gotta knock that.
You
willpower.
get it open. It takes you a moment. A very antsy moment, but you will get the car door open. You may have also possibly ruined the door lock to the point where a key isn't going to fit in it now, but, you got it open.
Oopsie daisy! Throws it over her shoulder.
Throws her lock-picking implements over her shoulder. Got it.
Oh shit! She goes grabs that.
The door is open. Would Ashley like to make a check? Also, I think everyone should apologize to Nick for not getting to use Connor's face to break open the window.
Never. I need to make
Because he was really happy about that.
Of course he was.
See, Connor, you're not gonna get your face caved in by a window. I had your back or arm or. You know what? Just get in the van.
Yep, we just open the door, throw him in.
Throw him in the back seat.
There you go.
Dexterity, technology, or what are you wanting for that?
Dexterity technology or intelligence technology?
which one's higher? Let me see.
I will warn you that intelligence technology will be slower.
I have a 4 for intelligence and a 2 for dexterity, so I'll probably do the slow option just to try and do better.
Okay. Your successes determine how fast you manage it and whether or not you give yourself an electrical burn in the process.
This wouldn't be nothing new for her. I'm gonna spend a willpower. Difficulty what? 6?
Oh, it's burning willpower like crazy. Yes, sure.
3.
All right. It takes you 5 minutes.
Tis okay.
Honestly, not crazy.
No.
And it's not like we were necessarily, like, being hunted at this moment. We're just, like, getting out of the area.
It does actually have fortitude.
Fortitude? No. I don't think.
You will take 1 ag from getting electrocuted.
How do I mark that?
Under your health tracker, which is below virtues,
Which
just
one?
mark it in your bruised box.
Okay.
The one that's like that. Do it until you would do it with the pound symbol. That's the
Okay.
ag symbol.
Got it.
Mhm.
And then she's gonna slide in the back seat.
So your hands are looking fucked up, but the rest of you is okay.
That's okay. Again,
All right.
nothing new.
Livy, I think you're the best driver amongst us.
You know it.
Oh,
Which is
God.
kind of
Yes,
terrifying
but
to
you
say.
know what
not-
else she has? She's been given a bad influence on how to drive.
Oh yeah.
Are we sure Elvin shouldn't drive then?
Oh yeah. Hmm.
No, y'all don't know she's going to drive like a maniac, but she is going to drive like a maniac. Olivia, you're driving like a maniac.
Oh yeah. Oh fuck yeah.
Ashley's putting her seatbelt on, and she's gonna make sure Connor has his seatbelt on, and she's just gonna hold on for dear fucking life.
Yeah,
All right.
thanks all for the seatbelt. I feel like a fucking kid.
You're one-armed. You are a kid.
He's one-armed Connor. Where are we going?
Are we going back to Elvin's, or are we going just somewhere random?
Let's go back to the park. Why not?
Oh god, back to Peace Park.
Bass. Thanks, brain. All right, back to Peace Park.
Unless
And-
you guys want to head somewhere else in the city that you think has been ransacked by Connor's little buddy squad today.
I don't know. What does Connor think? Any place that we should keep you safe from the fray? No, I don't trust him. Let's go. We're gonna go to
You worried
Peace Park.
You worried about the diner?
Yeah,
Shall we head there?
but that's in the fray.
And it's a known location.
It is in the fray. And it is a known location. But everything's already tits up.
Yeah, but Lyra already left. And I don't know if we should go to the diner.
We can go to Mausoleum, hide underground.
Nope, that is true.
It's true.
Want to go do that? Let's
I
find a
leave the
mausoleum.
choice up to
You're-
you girls.
Going to a graveyard, I guess.
Ashley,
Yeah.
Fuck
Ashley
yeah.
has a favored mausoleum that she goes to, so
I'm aware. I remember. One moment. Let me go here, not there, not there, not there.
did you save the picture?
Somewhere it is. It's all. I don't take all. I haven't removed any of my
Older ones.
backgrounds. Just a matter of finding it. Oh, there we are.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're going there.
Yep.
Do I need to make a roll?
For drive.
Yes, you'll be making a drive roll.
Okay, what's the difficulty?
Are you driving like a maniac? Of course
Oh
you
fuck
are.
yeah. Oh fuck yeah.
Difficulty 8.
Oh god.
Fuck. Can I spend a willpower just in case?
I almost made it difficulty 9.
He's doing it
Yeah,
on
I'm still
purpose. He's doing it on purpose.
Yeah, go ahead and spend a willpower. Go ahead and spend a
All right.
willpower. By all
All right.
means. Go ahead and spend another willpower. What are you at
Oh.
now for your temporary willpower?
Well, I gotta knock one off. I am at 4.
Good, good. I'm gonna make you burn even more of that tonight.
And I only have 1 success because of that willpower.
I'm glad you had that. Shit.
Yes, I'm glad I did that.
Hmm. Taking after your new inspiration, Olivia bolts off pedal to the metal, smashing through cars on either side whenever she accidentally scrapes against them.
She is laughing manically the whole time.
Out of character, this feels like a repeat of Miami.
Yep, it does. You're also in a Volkswagen bus, so I mean, goodness.
We're just not going to a bear. We're
Basically
going to a
that.
graveyard. Oh.
At one point, you pass a police car with its sirens running, and for a moment, some of you might think the car is going to turn around, but there is a pause, but it just keeps on going where it's going. There's enough shit to worry about.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I love it. You guys
Imagine
doing
if y'all got
okay?
pulled over.
As she like turns to miss the car.
Well, you've bashed Connor's head against the ceiling of the Volkswagen bus several times now.
Oh
Yep.
god damn, he's already missing an arm. We can't make him lose his brain cells. Are you okay?
That would require him
What
to
year
have
is it?
had too many in the first place.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, whatever you say, man.
Ashley's just gonna glare at freaking Alvin like, are you fucking serious right now?
Hey, he's just being the overprotective daddy mama bear den mother person who doesn't approve of who you associate with.
And Olivia's just
You
a
have
ride or
been
die.
making her like entirely worry these last few weeks, and now you show up with an armed gun and on the wrong side. You just you need to stay away from her.
Yeah, because missing an arm is the part of the problem.
No, it's a symptom of the problem, Olivia. You're missing the point.
Ah, whatever.
Ashley's just rubbing her temple like, oh my god.
Either
This-
way.
This
It's
is
just
worse.
hilarious.
This is worse than when she was with her Uncle Cal and getting the same talk.
He is clearly making bad decisions in life, and will continue to make such bad decisions until the end of his days.
But maybe
Man.
now that he's here,
He's not wrong. He's not wrong.
maybe he's
can't
here
say
now
that.
and I knocked some sense into him. Connor, should I paint you up against the wall again? Here, I can do it.
I mean, you can certainly try.
It's like she makes a swift turn.
Olivia, I apologize, but I don't think he takes sense. He's not a change machine.
God
Ah.
damn it.
She just barks out a laugh. It's just like everyone has a slot machine somewhere in them.
Olivia!
Right as you say that, you reach the park and run right into a streetlight,
Oh Jesus Christ!
totaling the van, or at least its engine.
Well, fuck. Sorry, guys.
I think
That
you
was
need to
fun.
apologize to this poor van after what you just put it through.
I mean, this van is a classic, and she just basically murdered it. Yeah.
Like, what the fuck, Olivia?
Ashley's
Well-
just gonna keep shaking her head and she's gonna get Connor out of the fucking van.
But wasn't it fun?
It was a roller coaster.
There you go. See? Roller coaster.
It
Fun.
was roller coaster and bumper cars combined. It was a fucking trip.
But that is excellent. See, you get it. You definitely get it. See, Ashley gets it, Elvin. Connor. One-armed Connor.
Why are you getting angry at me for?
I have no idea. I figured if Alvin has some protective issues with you, then I'm gonna fucking do it. And then I'm gonna be nice too, because I'm gonna be half and half. Ooh, do you want coffee? I bet you're thirsty.
Probably not for
thirsty,
coffee.
yes. Coffee, fuck no. Have you tasted what that shit tastes like?
Yeah, like squeezed out shit. Alvin still likes it.
Me too. It still tastes like coffee.
Oh yeah, forgot that.
How the
Ashley's
fuck
also
does it still taste like coffee?
She just shrugs her shoulders. I don't know. It still tastes like coffee. Food tastes like food.
Connor does not have the eat food merit. Just
Olivia
Obviously.
gets up in Connor's face and like opens his mouth like, you don't eat food? Just like, what the fuck?
Alvin's just gonna get out of the van, grab Connor by like the scruff of his jacket, throw him over his shoulder like a sack of potatoes, and just start walking him towards the mausoleum.
Olivia's gonna follow.
You're rubbing Vitae all over those nice clean clothes, but oh well.
Ashley's
No,
gonna
no,
be like,
it's the shoulder that's basically like bleeding all over the place is gonna be pointed away from him. But yeah.
and Ashley's just gonna be like, well, I did have him. And she's just gonna follow.
Come on, ladies.
Coming. Olivia's skipping behind you guys.
This way Ashley and Connor could just stare at each other as they walk towards the mausoleum.
We really should probably.
What does Ashley have in the mausoleum, by the way?
Huh? What does she have?
What does Ashley have in the mausoleum? Do you have something here?
She's got some books stowed away. She's been preparing for the Giovanni thing because this is where she was going to bring Lucio to Diablo Rising.
So you have books. You have some other supplies. Do you have a radio? Do you have
yeah, all the
flashlight?
yeah, and probably some blood stashed if that's okay. I forgot to ask. Just because
We need to get it from somewhere,
I would
but,
imagine the Tremere have some somewhere.
and you would need to have something here keeping it cool.
Cooler. She has a cooler. She periodically drops more
A
ice.
cooler that you come by every night to replace the ice in.
Yep.
Sounds
Okay.
sounds a bit sketch.
By this point, it is. We started heading for. First, you went to the park, and then after that, you waited a little bit. Then you scribed, and you went to pursue the scrying, and you walked by crossing over the bridge, getting the car.
Like midnight.
It's probably a little after 10 right now.
Oh, way earlier than I thought.
Well, yeah, you gotta remember that you all started the whole leaving the apartment around like 6:50 something.
Mm-hmm. That we did.
So when you get up to the mausoleum, Ashley's gonna open the door and kind of like, come on.
Yep.
Lead you all into a little enclave, like a little
Yep.
little alcove.
Like, welcome to my hidey hole.
Yep. Just kind of set Connor down onto the ground, little, rougher than necessary probably, but it's more just dropping him on his ass.
I think I do have a picture of it.
You know, dog, I gotta say, I think your taste in places has gone down over the years.
Hey now. This isn't exactly like a fun hangout place. This place had more purpose than just bringing you here. It's the first time I've actually brought anyone here. And she kind of looks over at the other two like, ah, shit. I gotta explain some things.
Yes.
Why do you sleep here at night? Is this what the chantry does to you?
No, actually
The chantry? What do you mean chantry?
Let's get some things clarified and straightened so that you two can stop talking circles around each other and I can get some damn answers out of you.
Good luck.
Well, no, I don't sleep here, Olivia. And Chantry is essentially where most Tremere stay. There's...
He got taken by the fucking Tremere.
Yeah. Again, not necromancer.
Ugh. Please don't ever be a Giovanni. Ugh.
Well,
No offense, Rocco.
Well, I suppose if that was the other option, then maybe you can consider yourself having looked out, doll.
considering... she looks at Olivia. Considering the Giovanni were after me, that means I'm technically related to them.
Oh, you were definitely related. We already talked about this.
I know. She's explaining to Olivia, though.
Does that mean you're... I almost called you fucking Rocco's brother. Does that mean you're his brother?
No, I don't have any siblings.
No. She's some degree of cousin, but how degree and possibly adding in a bit of aunt in there is very distant.
Fair.
Yep.
Okay. I'll be right here. I'm gonna let you guys all speak. And she kind of just slinks back against the wall, pretending that she's hidden.
So,
Ashley, this is your show, so, take a moment, get acclimated.
she's gonna kind of like scooch closer and like sit down like crisscross applesauce in front of Connor and kind of like look at him like, so, it's good to see you.
No, you're not dead.
Yeah.
No, dead.
I mean, same to you. I kind of need your help. And I don't know how well you will do that, so... Yeah.
My help doll?
Yeah. Well, kind of hurting my friends? And she kind of like looks back at Alvin and Olivia.
No. Last night shift, I hadn't hit any of them. The same can't be said for your friend over there, though.
Well,
Wait a minute.
I mean, your sire is more the problem.
That's the truth.
She'll kind of like raise an eyebrow. I take it you don't like him?
He's... Yeah, that's not something for me to be worrying about too much, I suppose. It's nothing you need to worry.
It's something we definitely need to talk about.
How about
Explain.
no?
Have you thought of getting away from him? Or is it complicated?
Complicated's a word for it, yeah.
Similar
A lot of
boat.
batshit crazy things going on in the sword, yeah. Pretty decent goal, though.
What if you had help?
That's... I don't think that would turn out as well as you think it would, doll. Sorry.
She'll kind of look at Alvin like, help? He's more complicated.
Alvin just sighs. What's Gamero want tonight? Why does he want us out of the mix?
A lot of things, apparently. I'm sure it's all over the news.
Yeah, you guys attacked the church. You attacked one of the towers not far off, but...
A lot more than that.
I know. There's gunfire all over town. Apparently some of your buddies went over to the Devil's Footstool. Sounds like I need to give some ass kickings. But... what is he after?
Well, number one, killing the traitor, obviously.
Is that traitor the one down in the church?
Unless there's more than one in the city I'm currently aware of, yes.
Okay. What else is he after? Made this sound like it's some grand scheme for him. Clearly,
Victory.
he's met resistance.
I wonder how many Primogen are going to be left after tonight.
It'd be pretty interesting.
Well, if you didn't know about the chantry, at least one.
You know there is a chantry. I just didn't know you were involved in the chantry, doll. That said, finding the chantry is
Complicated.
not something capable.
So where are all the
I
locations?
mean, it's already happened at this point, so I suppose I can tell you. Washington Mutual, where some fuck-up Primogen lives, a couple other Primogen havens, Elysium. I think someone was going to go for the Prince's Court, but I don't think there was much put on that. Most effort was sent to the cathedral.
Which I think you got the biggest backlash at if things turned out the way they did this way.
Well, yeah, they weren't expecting nearly as many things down there as we found.
So where'd Gamero end up going?
Nor was the pack in front of me prepared to face the sun.
Yeah, so where'd Gamero decide to stick his nose then? Is he going after the prince like an idiot? Talk.
No.
Let's just do this.
Should I lick his bloody stump?
No.
Dude, that'll make him talk?
No.
Okay.
Oh,
He looks at you like you're weird, because that was very weird.
I really need to get these organized.
You know, I could just use telepathy on him.
Oh, read his mind?
Yeah.
I mean, Olivia, if she wants to do that, can certainly do that.
Let me go read that. Aspect.
Reading thoughts with telepathy does not commonly work upon the undead mind. You must expend a willpower point to make the roll.
God
So you
damn
can
it.
roll. Yeah, you can roll intelligence subterfuge like you normally could. However, it will require a willpower point just to make the attempt.
Hmm.
I'm planning on just, like, pushing him to actually fucking talk.
You gonna dominate him?
Yeah.
Good luck.
Well, let's handle Olivia's first if she wants to do it, and then we'll do yours.
Why? When mine costs less and is easier to do.
Well, I don't think y'all don't seem to be communicating on what you're about to do, and hers technically works faster because she doesn't have to speak.
Oh, I guess that makes sense.
I mean, I'll try it.
Up to you, darling. Command is basically just an easy way for me to just push his will.
It'll need to be mesmerized. Man, is
would it
one
need to be
word, and
mesmerized?
just telling him to talk is like, just going to, he can just blab about whatever.
Mm-hmm.
True. Like, I don't mind trying it, but whatever works, works.
God.
I'm going to get you on the next nightly roll. It's going to be great.
Goodness gracious.
You know what? Nick, you can try your dominate first.
Now the lady is holding off on reading the guy's thoughts. Damn it.
If Alvin fails, Ashley will attempt mesmerize as well.
And then if those fail, I'll try telepathy.
There we go. Backup plans.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, we're using mesmerize.
Oh, I have mesmerize too.
Yeah, we all have dominate.
Alright, what's the DC? It's our current willpower.
Yep, the current willpower. Let me check Connor's sheet to make a couple of adjustments because tonight has been somewhat rough. Difficulty will be 6.
You got this, Elvin.
Also, what is Alvin's generation?
He is Generation 8, I believe.
Okay. You got how many successes?
2. Because I keep rolling ones.
Okay, 2 successes. For 1 or 2 successes, a child cannot be forced to do anything. It seems strange to her.
I'm basically just trying to, like, get him to open up and actually fucking discuss these things.
I will allow him to be somewhat more talkative, but not necessarily about everything with 2 successes.
I'm wondering if I should have just used entrancement.
Can he be mesmerized by 2 people at the same time?
If you try to dominate someone that's currently being dominated, it becomes more of a clash between the 2 people doing the dominating. And I think you will automatically lose that.
Probably.
Simply because you cannot overcome Alvin's dominate, because I think his generation is lower than yours.
Yeah, if he's
Could be
8,
wrong.
I'm 9.
Yep.
Let's see. Bends others' motions, making the vampires willing servants. The individuals. It's done willingly instead of exact creativity.
Well, you may roleplay your attempt when you are ready.
I'm just trying to determine whether or not entrancement actually would work here. I'm not sure it would.
It would. It would absolutely work.
It would. Okay.
Entrancement, you can kind of think of entrancement almost like a temporary full blood bond and how it makes people act.
Good. We can start working that on him as well, as like he's basically being instructed to, be more amenable and actually like tell us what we want to know for the betterment of his own self-interest as well, because it seems like he's not exactly happy with his current circumstances. So this is appearance empathy. I do have to spend blood for this.
Yeah, unlike dominated, it's not free.
Yeah, number of successes determines how long he's entranced per the chart. So
this is going to be very interesting to roleplay because he's basically
this is
your willing servants. He basically will become devoted to Alvin for the duration. So, yes. Sorry, it looks like he's going to temporarily be gay.
wow.
Wow. Temporary
not
harem.
really, but it will still be,
It'd be like they were best friends forever.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, spend the blood. What's
difficulty 6 again because this current willpower still.
Yep. Just because we want to make sure that he's at least complicit for an hour, because we are trying to get
wait. The storyteller may wish to make the roll instead, since the character is never certain of the strength of her hold on the victim. So I'm going to GM roll this one.
Okay, so just click my button then.
If I do that, it will roll it publicly. So what's your total dice pool for this?
So this is entrancement, so it's appearance and empathy. Appearance is 3, empathy is 3. And so I was 6. Going to spend a willpower.
Alrighty, I'll keep that in mind.
Because this keeps him, like, at least a little safer, but also we need the information to basically get an idea of what our loved ones are up against.
Alrighty, I have the result.
Oh boy.
Obviously, with the willpower, you will know in character and out that it will be at least an hour, but you won't know how much longer than that. I'm not telling you.
Yeah, could be a day, could be a week, could be a fucking
His
year.
Demeanor seems to change immediately, and Ashley, he's kind of looking. Actually, have you ever seen Connor with any sort of solid long-term bro?
No.
Okay, you've never seen him act like this then.
They were a couple of loners, so.
Oh. Hey, man. How can I help you?
Look, I get your boss is kind of a shithead, but
Yeah.
he's kind of being a shithead to the entire city.
No, yeah, no lies there.
So what the fuck is he up to today? Where'd he go?
Well, he actually didn't tell me, but based on other information, things I kind of picked up, I think he was hitting Elysium.
Alright. Central hub, not exactly where anyone particular stays outside of the Keeper, but seems like a strange place for him to go unless he doesn't want to risk his own neck at the tower. So exactly how much manpower did you guys put into this, and did this seem more like a Hail Mary, or were you guys pretty certain you were going to be able to pull some miracle off?
I mean, pretty certain. We had, what was the final count after you count the ones that had to be put down? Like something like 90 shovel heads, along with a few reinforcement packs from Mexico City.
Crazy.
Packs is the Sabbat term for coterie and can be anywhere from like 4 or 5 people to as many as like 16.
But it seems a bit of your operations went pretty tits up.
Yeah, we're expecting that kind of resistance at the cathedral. I mean, we knew Vader was there. We knew he had been taking in Thin Bloods and Caitiff, but we weren't prepared for the fucking sun down under there.
Yeah. Did the fire come from you guys, or did the fire come from inside?
The fire? That was mostly us. Molotovs, some explosives. I want to say there was that guy that had the grenades. I still don't know where he got the grenades. He wouldn't tell me, and I tried to win them off him in some dice, but no such luck.
Yeah. Did your buddies have any predetermined plans to hit the Giovanni house at all?
Not particularly. There's only 2 of them in the city, and the race spies is a problem. Clearly, they're not that much of a problem, or they're not helping y'all out as much as they think you should, or as much as y'all probably think they should. Goodness.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's a separate issue. They're not.
I mean, as far as I know, the other targets were Washington Mutual, because that's where that Benchu prick lives, and he's the prince's child, so he's on the totem pole to be knocked down. I want to say there was 3. We couldn't target the Nosferatu. We still haven't found where the Warrens are, and I'm not sure if you know this, but the Nosferatu on both sides have a sort of like family policy, so we're not going to learn where they are from our side either. And we obviously can't attack the Tremere Chantry either, because fuck that. So the other ones we went after, not the Bruja, that Gangrel guy, I forget what his name is. I think it's Jacob or something, some sort of boring schmuck. And shoot.
So how are you gonna take the city if you weren't gonna go for broke and go for every single head, considering the fact that you would be getting resistance regardless? You basically left 3 enemy bunkers just open to do whatever the fuck they wanted to you the moment you decided to peep your heads out.
Localized number superiority. If they could only act after the fact, and we had won, which I think we are still winning in some parts of it before I lost communication. It depends.
No, that makes absolutely no fucking sense. God, you guys.
Out of character, defeat in detail. You lump all your power against a few objectives, and then you face the rest of the objectives or the rest of the army. But it's like you defeat them in 2 smaller groups rather than 1 big group.
Yeah, the problem is that they left like 2 of the nukes basically untapped and unchallenged, and since the Tremere had an idea that something was going down beforehand, that smells like they're gonna get blindsided. And the Nosferatu are just gonna be able to pick something up because Pius had sent something the day before.
I'd be very surprised if the Gangrel's even alive after that, or the Ventrue.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, no, you're probably right. He probably didn't see it even coming.
I mean, fuck. I've had a long enough time to get used to some of the Tazmishi shit, but that was fucking terrifying.
What about the real question?
What question you got, Olivia?
Uh,
Oh God.
Out of character. I like how I've been dropping like 2 or 3 different kinds of tidbits here. No one follows them up.
Oh, the Tizmishi, yeah, we're gonna get to it, but Olivia had a question.
does the Scrying Bowl still love Ashley?
She's
Ashley,
gonna look over like, really?
He doesn't have to answer.
all right, let's.
Why would I know about a fucking scrying bowl, bitch?
Ashley's
her.
gonna kind of like look at him like, okay, first off, don't call her a bitch. Second off, there's a scrying bowl that's called Mini Connor, and I tried explaining this and it doesn't matter because she's a Malkavian, but I love her, but shit.
So you realize that makes you sound like some sort of crazy person, right?
Yeah.
Let's just go ahead and run down a little list of some of this crap going on. So, we know your boss probably went to Elysium, tried to stir up some, problems. What about your little Tremere traitor?
Beep.
So I don't believe we got
Rachika?
her actual name, but we have seen
I
her face.
don't remember if you did get her name or not.
We just know that
But
Ashley was
obviously
not one of them.
Obviously Connor knows the name.
Yeah.
I mean Adriana.
Yeah. Sure. We had a bit of an encounter with her down in the barrows.
Well, I
where
can
you
tell
were
you where
trying to
she
make a
didn't
monster.
go because those two never go anywhere together. She didn't go to Mutual Tower.
She burned my
Mutual
fucking
Tower.
face off. She needs to die.
Yeah, because that's where Lady Vervain went.
Yeah. So she went to the tower where the Venture was then.
Yep.
Fine. I'm gonna let her just commit to her work.
No. He's saying, for record, he's saying that the Tremere didn't go to the tower.
No.
Lady Vervain
He's
did.
saying, he's saying Vervain went there. We already know about Vervain, and Alva's just like, oh, the Flesh Crafter went to go fuck up the Primogen. You know what? I'm okay with this.
Maybe the next time you see her, she'll be wearing a new coat.
Again. All Connor just told him was oh, so the job got done and it got done well. Fine.
Yeah, that other Tremere is definitely on Ashley's shit list.
Alright, well. How long are you guys planning on continuing this little escapade? Because you're out in the open now.
Well, plans for things going shits up. We definitely got broken at the frickin' the catacombs beneath the cathedral. I don't know how many packs made it out of there. Obviously, mine fucking didn't.
Yeah, so if the plan was to attack and take as many targets as possible, what was the plan if things just went to shit?
Knowing my sire, that's like full-on shit isn't expected. I suppose he's a little proud and arrogant for that, but the general idea was to, depending on our number, move on and hit a different target if we could, and if we couldn't, then, well, withdraw back to where we had been.
And where was that?
Edge of the city, edge of Lupine territory. Have you ever had to fight a fucking werewolf, man?
I haven't needed to. I've not been stupid enough to try.
Yeah, well, you don't really have a choice when one drops down in front of you.
You're right, but you know there are a few lupines who also just don't give a shit. You stay out of their territory, they stay out of your business. Easy.
Yeah.
Now, what were your
whatever.
contingencies for the mages in town?
The Tremere?
No, you didn't know the mages were in town. Did you guys do
What are you
any
talking about? What are
reconnaissance?
what kind of mages?
Never mind. Never mind. Buddy,
Out of character, aside from lupine knowledge, which is taught to fledglings as a reason not to leave the city, most other splats don't always get brought up.
No, that's entirely
Except for
fine.
very knowledgeable people.
That's entirely fine. Alvin's finding this funny because it really is the Sabbat decided to go around, fuck around, and they're probably finding out right now.
Mm-hmm.
So, Connor, you said you had a outpost on the outskirts of town, north, south.
Well, you'll know it's in
where's
the south.
Where's
You knew that much.
okay.
One moment.
Where's the fallback point? Where's anybody heading if they're done
I
with
have to
their
exit out of a
assignments?
lot of character sheets. One moment. I have so many sheets open. Goodness. Let's see. On this map, I think that we might be a little bit zoomed down here, but is it that? No. It's like freaking. Yeah, I want to say, and I could be a little wrong here, but because I think again I choose maps that are most. This one's not as zoomed in as the Miami one, but it's probably off down here somewhere. Like it is south of Georgetown. Georgetown is mostly Anarch territory, so it's south down. It's definitely south down here somewhere.
You know,
Obviously, he knows exactly where it is, but I have not actually picked out an exact location because it didn't matter.
That's real nice. Hey, ladies,
Yeah.
why don't we take Connor back home for a bit and maybe check in to see if the Thunder Dogs want a little bit of action tonight.
You want to bring in the mortals? Wonderful.
No, I just want them to set the place ablaze. Don't even get a look at what's in there.
So
I
it's not really
like that Alvin
sexual.
seems to finally be acting like a Ventry. This is great.
No, it is straight up like I don't have to do shit if I know the location. Basically, I just want Connor to actually give me the address. That's all I want.
Yeah, but having henchmen solve your problems for you is pure Ventru.
Yeah, I see
Your
that
sire
area.
would be eminently proud of you if he was aware of this.
I think that area you pointed out would be down in the Rainier Beach area.
Yeah.
Rainier, that's what I was thinking of. Yeah, it's in the Rainier area.
Which would be
Yep.
their home space for Ashley and Connor.
Mm,
That's their
Wait, really? That's where they're from?
Yes,
Ooh.
they're from Rainier Beach.
oh man,
For some reason in
homecoming.
my mind, I kept thinking North Carolina with Ashley. Goodness.
No, she was born there, but remember, she hopped states up until she got to Seattle.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So, yeah, the Rainier Beach area is where Connor and Ashley are actually from.
Rainier Beach. Ironically enough, a certain warehouse.
A
Hmm.
certain warehouse that burned down.
Turns out when things are insured, people rebuild things.
Ashley's gonna just kind of like get a chill, like, oh fuck.
Look, we don't have to go there now, but so you got one in the south. You got any others that anyone would try to return to in order to get out of the sunlight?
Hmm.
Say somebody got stuck up towards the north side of town. What are they gonna do? Just find a random.
Well, if they're
abandoned shack?
capable, they're going to fend for themselves and find a place to lay low.
Remember
If you're not
correctly,
strong, you don't make it very far on the Sabbat, man.
I see that. I see that. So last time you guys had a little bit of a base up towards Magnolia area for your little warehousing operation for turning people into shovelheads. Where is
And other
Lady
things, so those
Vervail's
things
most?
didn't end up coming to pass.
Where is
Bay
Lady
Rain was pretty
Vervail's
pissed
most?
about that.
Yeah. Where is Lady Vervail's most recent facility for her little puppetry?
The warehouse at Rainier. I mean, she brought back a lot of bodies from Mexico after she went there.
Right. Right.
Made some fucking horrors, as she's wont to do. Not as big as she says she would have liked them to be, but more easily transported that way.
That's fair. So right now, all the big names are kind of roaming around taking care of things. Where's your Inquisitor buddy?
All right. 1 minute. Cadigan.
Yeah.
I believe he was in the Elysium detachment.
Oh, so he's actually hanging out with Gamera. Alright.
Somewhere
That's-
elsewhere in the city, an epic sword battle is going on between Inquisitor Cadigan and the sheriff.
Yeah, so Alvin at this point is going to pick up the phone, and he's going to give Thomas a ring.
Ooh, calling Thomas. Let me go ahead and swap Thomas. And let me make a roll for this, because I didn't decide where he would be ahead of time, so I'm going to make a roll to myself. One of 3 locations. That determines how he's going to respond. Alrighty then. Wait 1 minute, I need to exit that and reopen it, because that looks weird. Why is it... I think I moved my sheet within the sheet. I'm not sure how. Like, this is weird. Like, the top of the sheet is like halfway down the page. Inside the page pop out that is the sheet.
Weird.
That might be taken the wrong way, Ashley. I'm just saying.
Huh?
But depending on your intent, I mean, like, it depends on how much he thinks you know and how much he thinks you don't know. That could be taken the wrong way.
You might have to explain it better because you lost me.
What happens when vampires give their blood to another vampire?
They bond them.
Precisely.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That'd be the point.
Now, granted, out of character, it wouldn't work on him because of the vinculum, but
Yeah, that's why I was asking if you had a problem with that.
Yep. What was he doing? Oh, right, Thomas Reynolds, right.
Mhm.
I'm just gonna have to put up with the fact that the sheet is weird. Wait, no, not that. Did I do it like this? How did I fuck this thing up? Goodness. Anyway, talk later. Okay, got that. Yes, and there is there is sounds of commotion in the background.
Glad to hear you're still alive. How's your vantage point going?
Baldric?
Yeah.
Right now, I'm trying to stay very much on the firm side of being unalive. And there's this firm sound of motion, something slamming and breaking near him, and a door slamming shut. I'd say I'm doing all right now. Not really, but fuck.
Where the fuck are you at?
Well, I was until earlier tonight. I was at Elysium.
Yeah, bad choice it seems.
You don't fucking say. And I should note that this is the first time you've ever heard him fucking curse.
Alright, well listen well and listen good for a moment, since you're already there. Verveil's at the tower where your, sire's at. Don't know how well that's going, but, expect blood puppetry bullshit there. Seems like you've got the Inquisitor and Gamero, the Archbishop, on your hind legs right at the fucking Elysium.
That's not the only damn thing I'm looking down. And then he'll cut off, and phone will get fumbled, dropped, picked back up, and there's the sound of running, gunshots, violence.
Well, that's probably no great.
Right, he's not heavily breathing because vampires don't need to breathe. But if he did need to breathe, he'd be heavily breathing.
It's instinct at this point.
Yeah.
He's just freaked
There are
out.
Tremere's in the wind, if you can still hear me.
I can hear you. The voice is distant now.
Try to stay alive. We got a beat on where they decided to keep their bunker for bullshit if they decided to retreat. Southside, Rainer. There's a contingent that can be spared. Doubtful. Keep your heads above water.
Not likely.
Who's dead? Who's alive?
There's the sound of him, like, screaming, and then there's the sound of something going splat.
Ew.
I should have brought my gun. I should have brought my fucking gun. And now I need to get to the... Well, now I owe someone. I owe someone big now. Yeah, whatever you want. I'll be good for it.
Who's
Thanks.
dead? Who's alive?
I don't even know anymore.
Gotcha.
Hard to tell at the moment. There's definitely at least some of us that got torpid in the initial attack. And right now, there is another one of those fucking things.
Big flesh colossus.
That looks like a bunch of bodies got melted together and reshaped. Yes.
Understood.
I think Waif's playing with it.
Well, at least Wave's still moving.
Yeah. She just saved my life a moment ago.
She does
She's missing half of an arm, though.
That's surprising. But, yeah. Let her play.
Right. Well, Valderic, this is really not a great time for a phone call, though I appreciate the information.
You're welcome. Pass it along. Stay safe.
We'll try.
Yep. He clicks the phone and lets
Thalia
him
is
get
going to
back
be
to
so upset. Out of character.
Huh?
Thalia, the keeper of Elysium, she's going to be so upset. That Elysium is her baby. I realize that we haven't gotten into the details of her character all that much, but damn it, that is her baby.
Well, yeah, that's what you get for being the watering hole for all of kindred society in the city. So there was no plan. That
The
wasn't
difference
good.
between her and Rory, though, is that Rory is a Bruja and perfectly capable of venting physically just how much he would be pissed if someone messed up his Elysium.
Yep. And he definitely hates the goldfish.
That said, yeah. So, well, we knew things were going to go tips up today, but now that everyone's in mid-combat, I don't think it really matters who we talk to at this point. But we should definitely take care of their spot of return and reserve forces. Who else do you have that's going to come back you guys up?
Question: how much do you care about people?
Is this Connor asking?
Yeah, it's Connor asking because he's trying to be helpful because you're his bro.
Depends. Who we talking?
Mortals, well, blood dolls, other things. I mean, y'all seem to be pretty set on not killing them when you raided us the last time.
I didn't want particular ones killed. The rest of them, on the other hand, can't do a whole lot about.
Fair enough. One of the dirty downsides.
One of the dirty
Unfortunately.
downsides. I'm a realist, and we're currently in war. What's your thought?
Well, I mean, if I was on your side, I'd go scorched earth.
Oh, what? Just torch your entire base?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that was the kind of the thought process.
Yeah, fuck. I probably missed some of those things I had there, but that's fine.
Hey, Olivia,
Anything for you, buddy.
do we think we could rig another vehicle?
Don't make you stick me arm.
Rig another vehicle?
Yeah, we're gonna need to do some driving.
Don't make you stab.
Rigor mortis? What the fuck just happened to my goddamn computer? There we
You
go.
want to know if you can jury rig another vehicle, hotwire it, that sort of thing. Get
Yeah,
it driving.
sorry, I'm trying to. My computer's fucking up and doing weird things. There we go. But yeah, I can rigor mortis another vehicle.
All right, well, let's
I'm
find
so
another
confused.
mode of transport and boogie on out of here. We got a shopping list to take care of.
Fuck yeah, let's do it.
Oh, it's gonna be weird going home.
So we're gonna head towards the Thunderdog's den and pay them to do a job.
I like it down there.
Oh, I know you do.
I get to do races. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, we need to find a car.
So that's the goal. Get to the Thunderdogs and pay them off to basically go torch a warehouse.
Indeed. Which will be for next time, because we are after time.
Yep.
And that way I can prepare for it, goodness.
Connor has been so helpful. You're right, he was a great asshat.
Oh wow. Also, Anna did put in the chat that she texted Thorn.
Oh,
He was in the middle
Well-
of Thomas, so it's okay.
you wouldn't get an immediate response on that because of things.
Yeah. I had a
Yeah.
feeling. Her next step would be calling if he doesn't respond within a reasonable time.
Yeah, basically on our drive down to
I would
Green.
like to say we only got one of like the 3 or 4 big things I had planned, and y'all still missed some of the tips.
Yeah, good thing it's in the recording.
Yep.
And then Anna goes, I wasn't recording.
No, I've recorded it. Don't worry.
Okay.
And I made sure that my mic was working, so we're good.
Okay. I like it.
Yeah. I wasn't trying to hammer down and focus on like certain tips because it was just like, especially
Well, you
like
mentioned one of them twice, and that was we weren't prepared for the sun downstairs in the catacombs.
Which Olivia
right,
caught
but
that.
like again, to me, that's Olivia's thing to poke at, and if there's the sun downstairs, that's that's the
Well,
cult.
I was going to poke at that, but you kept going, so I wasn't going to
Oh,
interrupt
sorry.
you. No, it's
Sorry.
fine. Like, I was going to poke at it because I actually unmuted my mic, and then I was like, oh, he's going to keep going. So.
You
She could-
can't just tell me to shut the fuck up for a second. This is okay.
Nah, Connor called me a bitch. I had to weasel my way behind Anna.
And to be fair, from in his perspective, that was a fairly heated moment. And Connor, at least based on the portion I have read from Anna's extensive backstory, is not always the nicest guy.
No. He can be an ass.
You know, Steph, that does mean you could probably call the church and go, hey, you know that sun you're weaponizing against people? Yeah, go take that at this location.
I don't even think she has the number to the church, to be honest.
You do have Vitale's number.
I don't remember her having Vitali's number. Did she?
I don't remember
Yes.
her having Vitali's number either.
We've called the father a couple times.
Yeah, you have.
Yeah.
I don't think
Okay.
it was on her phone.
The party has Vitale's number. You
The
get my,
notary does have his number, yes.
which does
Well-
mean I will have to concede my phone to the.
See, and
Precisely.
you need to just let me
But yeah.
take it from your pocket and just
I
pretend
had
you
like
don't notice.
4 things prepared to happen this session, and we only got to one of them, which was finding Connor.
I mean, that was kind of one of the main points of tonight, anyway.
There was like 3 main things I wanted to fit into tonight's session, but
Really?
we didn't get there. Oh yeah, there was going to be some big things going down, and some reveals, and some other stuff. I've been sitting on for ages. We were going to advance major plot lines, and also in Olivia's side story.
Oh, she has a side story.
Yeah, you forgot your. Okay, yeah, well, I'm just going to shut up. Any case,
Sorry, I don't. We haven't
Look,
played in a long time.
Yeah, some of us might need reminders.
Oh, you're talking about the Salubri one?
yes.
Okay. All right, that makes sense.
I mean, depending on how things gone, you would have been learning your first thought tonight. But now, no.
Damn it! I marked someone for Ghoulhood. I'm okay with
Yeah,
that.
yeah, you did do that. I would note that you probably want to start saving experience if you haven't already.
Fair. Actually, I don't know how much experience I have. I have not spent any in the last few sessions, so we'll see.
Yeah, unlike Miami, when I started Miami, I became much more hard about tracking not only people's total experience, which Alvin does for this game, but also their spent experience. And but this game, by the time I thought to do that for this one, we'd already been going on for so long, it was just kind of like, eh.
I was kind of able to backtrack a little bit on that. I do have it written down what I've spent.
Mm-hmm.
It's in the box.
According to your sheet, you have 21. Well, not counting whatever's happened tonight, 21 experience unspent, which is a good amount. Yes.
That's
you normally
actually
cannot
outdated.
buy. Oh, that is got with the calculator. Normally, you cannot buy more than one dot of something at a time, though.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think I have a little bit more than 20 because I haven't spent anything. So.
Well, in any case, speaking of experience, I'm going to save so many bits for next session, including the new direction y'all have veered off in. One of those, honestly, I should have foreseen some of the veering done this session. I really should have, but that's on me.
Yeah, I
Okay.
mean, our only plan was to basically get Connor. Like, we didn't really have any specific plans other than that, so...
Yeah. Failings on my part, it's fine. Alrighty, right, experience. Well, you get your normal, you get your roleplay, you get... Well, let's see, do you get your learning? What did Ashley learn tonight?
There's plenty that she learned, but I think the one that would hit her the most is that they have Connor's, like, his area is in Rainier Beach, which should have clicked.
Alvin, what did Alvin learn tonight?
Oh, I got to learn all of their ineptitude in terms of planning and, like, oh, you're gonna leave the Tremere alone? Why? You're gonna leave the Nosferatu alone? What? This seems so fucking desperate in terms
You
of
gotta
the
also
gambit.
remember there are certain things like you don't know exactly where the Tremere, where the Nosferatu warrens are, and the most you could do the Tremere Chantry is basically set up a circle of guys outside it. That's all.
Right, but here's my thing. They had so much... They had the ability to just take their time. They didn't need to attack this quickly. They really didn't.
Yeah, they would have sucked not
So-
been able to do the chantry very well because it's a
To
high
Alvin,
dot.
hearing what, like, Connor has to
I would
say...
argue you've also only seen one of the aftermath locations, and that was only technically via the news.
Yes, true. But, again, to Alvin, like, this sounds so very rushed. Because, like, we didn't have leads on them before they decided to poke their heads out. They could have taken extra time to build themselves up further and have the ability to, like, poke at the more defensible locations with certainty. So, like, to him, he is learning, like, either A, how fucking cocky Gamero thinks he can be, or B, how desperate this gambit is to try to, like, at least secure some foothold.
We will see if you hold that opinion when the dust settles, but for now, that will be, Alright, Olivia, what did Olivia learn tonight?
Honestly, I don't think I was mentally here. I wasn't paying attention. I was paying attention, not paying attention, so you can skip me.
Oh, come on, Olivia, surely you learned something tonight.
Dude, I was not paying attention. I'm not even kidding.
That hurts, Olivia. Why would you hurt me like this?
Well, I was trying to pay attention, but, like, I also had distractions walking by me. So it was kind of hard to pay attention to that too.
Ouch. Ouch. I will never recover from this.
You
Forsooth.
did learn how to drive like a reckless, crazy taxi driver.
Yeah, but that doesn't count. That's not good enough. It's not deep learning. Oh,
You did learn that the catacomb could weaponize the sun.
she kind of already knew that.
Did she, though?
I don't know. Maybe not. I thought she kind of already knew that. I don't know.
You knew they
idea.
worship it.
Yeah.
No, they don't worship the sun down there. I should clarify that. They do not. They,
Yeah,
they do have the sacred flame of Rome down there, but that's
Yeah.
that's not the sun.
Mm-mm. But yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to give it to you for the sun because you didn't know that in character. So, screw it.
Okay.
Good case. Yeah, good case. MVP. Olivia, who's your MVP?
Connor for doing this all one-armed. No, I'm kidding. I'd probably say Anna. I like that she. Yeah, she went as female Connor. It was great.
Fair enough.
That was the dice's
Alvin.
fault.
I gotta give
Alvin.
it to Olivia only because of the fact that she summoned Crazy Taxi. I was not expecting that this session. How could you manifest this?
Because
Right.
crazy.
Oh, Ashley, who's MVP?
Well, I was gonna say Alvin, but that would just make a three-way. That won't do anything.
Let it be a three-way then.
Well, in that case, I will be the tie-breaking vote, and I'm going to say that because we only got to one of the major story points, and it was Ashley's major story point, I'm going to give it to Ashley.
All right.
Fair due. I like.
Sorry, I like players to get recognition when they have scenes that are impactful to their stories and the like.
Mhm.
Just personal preference. So I'm
Yeah.
going to go ahead and say it is okay. It's been so long since I last did a session experience. I mean, goodness.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
January.
January. Also, Olivia goes ahead and gets her extra credit from the song.
Oh, I forgot about. Yeah.
There you go. And I already gave Alvin his experience for that joke earlier that made me crack the fuck up. And I gave a partial experience to Olivia for attempting to sing the song.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish I wasn't embarrassed. Maybe I could have sang it a little better. Sorry.
It's okay. You did
4 for
fine.
those and 6 for Olivia.
For the record, your voice
No,
sounded
7
fine.
for Olivia.
You're just your own biggest enemy.
Yeah. I've been told that a lot.
Maybe you should
Wanna-
start listening.
One experience
really
for Pius,
should.
I'm guessing.
Sorry, what?
One experience for Pius, I'm guessing.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Just double checking. So that's 4 for that. So that's 59. Ashley is getting 4. 64. Olivia is getting 7. So that's 81. And Pius is getting 1. So that's 156. That is as of 4.
Also, we're going to leave off with it being, let me see.
Mentioned 10 p.m. earlier, so I'm guessing it's probably closer to like 11 now.
Yes, I have a timestamp for this, actually. Yep, it is currently 11:15.
Alright, that is posted. Experience is up to date. So. Alright then. Well, good on ya, you crazy gals.
Wait. You put 2025 on that. It's 2026.
No, I put it out on 2026. What are you talking about?
No, Nick. Experience acquired
Oh.
as of 4/11/2025. That's why I was confused. I was like, huh?
Hmm.
Just saying. Don't confuse the masses.
I think when we eventually move to the post-Seattle game, because only 2 of you really do regular extra credit, I'm going to remove the extra credit experience and make it like a re-roll or something instead.
Yeah.
Because unlike Miami, where everyone at least chimes in at least every other session, yeah, it doesn't. People don't do that on this side of the fence.
Yeah. That's fair.
That's actually one of Dio's favorite parts about that group too. By the way, that y'all like do. It's not just him doing like extra credit. Everyone's sending stuff in.
Yeah.
Mm.
I'll start sending in actual shit again. I just gotta get my brain back in order.
Yeah.
Well, I have been allowing the Velburn things because they do fit and they fit the requirements. But
Yep.
I would like to see some written things again, especially after the last couple of crazy in-game nights you've had.
Yeah, I gotta get that done. I'm just... My brain...
Oh, did you tell them about how you nearly got diablerized by a frenzied giant man?
I think I did. Did I?
Are you talking about Ursi?
Yeah, Ursi almost ate Maisie.
Yeah.
And
She talked about that.
and Lex is now pissed because of the last session. She's like, well, this is the one that tried to kill me. Because they were all by themselves. Like, she's got a dog ghoul, and she's got Lex, and now she's bonded to Ursi. And so they were all there by themselves, and she's like, show, dog, Lex, Ursi. Hello. You're in a room together.
Ah, yes, Ursi with the meth bear Malinky.
Mm-hmm. Because he has a meth bear.
I love it.
Yeah. That's a thing.
Well, also, that's really bad, but I love it.
That's what he wanted. And Svetlana is his van that he is currently broken.
Which is a Volkswagen bus.
Yeah, that's why I said Svetlana. Because that's Ursi's fucking bus in Miami.
There we go. Now my experience is up to date. So I have 25 points to spend.
Nice.
Now you just gotta hope that Connor doesn't meet Darren.
What?
Oh, Darren.
Oh,
Surfer
no.
dude.
Yeah.
Your dude bro surfer dude that thinks you're into him.
Yeah. Yeah.
You feed from.
That herd member might end up disappearing. Not that, she should be drinking from him often anyway.
Ooh.
I hope everyone had a good time. That's the most important thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had a good time. It was nice,
Been a while.
relaxing. I'm glad we picked it up.
Mm-hmm. It's nice to have some normalcy.
Yeah.
And the good news is I still have plenty of stuff to use for next time. After
Yeah.
we deal with Alvin actually being a Ventry for once.
Yeah.
I mean, once we get the Thunderdogs to basically go do some grand arson, we could probably head back up to a couple of the other objectives if you guys want.
Yeah. I'm good.
So,
No,
Wait.
you fuckface.
for now, I'm gonna hop off. You guys have a good night.
See ya.
See you guys. Bye.
Later.
Bye.